suffering will be legendary, even in hell.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of TOPicESS, doing that Tuesday thing that we do. I am, of course, DeathMetalHero, and with me always, my homie and co-host, going on 4 years now for this show, Jason Bascom. What's going on, brother? How you?
I am so great. No, I'm all right. How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there. I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired.
When did you last eat?
Middle of the day today. You know,
but
I'm still doing my OMAD. So, you know, I
don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
One meal a day.
Right. Oh, I know that. But what did you have?
Yeah. Oh, I had this. I made yesterday. I made two of these I guess they were burger bowl things. I made a bowl out of a burger, and then I put an egg in it with bacon. So I ate that today and a salad.
Okay.
So yeah, it was tasty. It was really tasty.
Maybe,
both of them were really good.
If you ate light, maybe that could be why. But that seems pretty hearty. So yeah.
No, I mean that's not it. I'm just kind of wiped today. It was at Collective Con this weekend, and it took it out of me. It was a pretty busy show.
Collective Con. Did you have a
Collective
table?
Con in Jacksonville? Yeah.
Oh,
I was at a table. Yeah, I didn't even know it was happening. Shattermare, Brian from Shattermare contacted me. He's like, "Hey, yo, do you wanna come? You know, table at the show with us?" I was like, "Well, shit, yeah, why not?" So I went up there, and it was fun. It was fun.
Nice.
You know, I didn't even know that the show existed. Apparently, it had been going on for 7 years. So.
That's good, and also another good thing is you still have everything from the last show, at least most things from the last show, so you don't have to really buy any more inventory. You have to worry about anything. That is what's kind of nice about doing almost back-to-back shows, is you have leftovers. Like you don't have to order more business cards. You don't have to, So
I had plenty of prints left, and I had sketch covers that I had already done, and I did a couple of sketch cards.
Nice.
Switched it up and did some anime stuff. Did Goku. I haven't drawn Dragon Ball Z characters in 25 years.
No, yeah, I saw those. They turned out great, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I actually sold the Goku one even before I finished it, which surprised the hell out of me. You know, so
that's pretty cool.
Tried to did a few more. I had no idea that there were so many different versions of Saiyans these days. I stopped watching Dragon Ball Z back in 2000.
I never watched it, so
yeah.
It's a fun show. About it, but yeah.
Right. It's a fun show. You know, they spend 4 or 5 episodes, charging up powers and talking, and then maybe 2 episodes actually fighting. So DBZ Abridged is pretty damn funny. You know, being able to watch that and kind of get the story without, all of the filler time. But since Akira Toriyama died, I guess it was a week ago Monday.
Right.
There were a lot of people that were sporting DBZ gear, dressed up as Dragon Ball characters. So
figured it's smart to do the cards. Yeah.
Figured I'd give it a shot. And sold my Wolverine as a D&D character sketch cover.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that one
was cool.
Came out really good. And funny thing was, I'm like, oh, Luke did that. I can't do something like that on the ones that he gave. I got another one that I got to do, but I'm like, I can't do like a Samurai Priest as a D&D character. Luke already kind of. Although he kind of.
Oh, dude, you can. Yeah, you can. Everybody can be a D&D character.
Thing, so I just drew a dwarf. I mean, it came out okay.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it came out okay. I'm gonna do something different on the next one. Not different, but D&D related, but than that. But
yeah,
no, that's dude.
Yeah, it was fun. I got to talk to some professionals. I got to talk to Clayman while I was up there, and got to hang out with my buddy Graven, who's he's really good. And
how far away is it from you?
It's like 45 minutes. It was up at the Prime Osborne Convention Center. No, it wasn't bad at all. It wasn't bad at all.
That's
And,
like
pretty decent sized show.
That's like me in Cleveland. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
So,
good.
I mean,
man. That's awesome. I didn't
think
know that's why you were posting those.
Yeah. I was surprised. I mean, I wish I had known about it ahead of time so that I could have, gotten a few more things prepared. But
Well, yeah, but you were working on your pages. You got to
Mm-hmm.
get those done, and I think you probably might have been a little more hyped, maybe. Who knows? Or might have had bigger expectations. So maybe it's better to go in unexpectedly and be like, "Oh, okay, sure." If I make
I mean, just to have a few more originals. Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
it. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Because my biggest thing is like I don't mind doing show art at the show live, but I would prefer to like actually be able to interact with like the people that are coming up at the table and whatnot. I don't want to be head down drawing all the time. I don't know.
Too many head downs. Yeah, there's too many heads down when I do them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd prefer to interact with the people coming up to the table. And
well, you make more sales that way.
Yeah. And so that's what I was thinking, but I wanted to have something that was related because it's, a lot of these conventions are very much about, anime, a lot of characters that I have absolutely no idea about, but,
Dude, we're in the same boat. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I'm into, like I'm into the Max and stuff, like nobody cares about the Max. You know what I mean? So but like the anime, the manga, like all this, everybody's like, oh yeah. Or like boobied women, like the stuff that I don't do. Is what everybody else does, and it's what sells, kind of. But what makes us better in that regard is that we stand out. Everybody's like, they'll walk past, like, "Ooh, this is different," and so they'll look through it all, and maybe you'll catch a sale at that point. So it actually, it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, I'm fine tuning, and talking to my buddy Graven helped me kind of figure out where I could fine tune things because he's been doing conventions for a long time. For over a decade, and so he's seen the ins and outs of this kind of shit. So yeah, it's a work in progress, man. Every convention is a learning experience.
Oh, without a doubt. Well, and this is your second one. Like you've only done, you've done two. Like there's only going to be more and more.
Yeah. So I mean, I did Ancient City Con and then Bold City Con. So technically, this is like the fourth one this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's still good though. You're just gonna keep doing more and just improving as you go. So yeah.
Yeah. So how was your weekend, dude?
Oh, it was all right. I picked up. This is the variant cover. One of the variant covers.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I got that.
That's pretty dope.
That's pretty sick. There's like a whole crap ton. This is one of the one of the more, I don't know, 1 in 40. I don't know, but it was like it wasn't cover price. It was a little bit more. I did get the regular one because of the flip through. And I mean, I got this. The reason why does everything have to be magazine size? Like, it's cool.
Because it's a popular format now.
Yeah. I only have one magazine short. I don't want to buy more. You know what? I only have so much room. Like, stop it. Okay. Cool.
Well, apparently you're going to have to get another one.
I don't want to. I
right.
don't want to. No, I mean, the art in this is pretty cool. It's a Batman book, but that's why I picked it up. But I think there's like a couple covers of that. I'm a variant cover simp. They work on.
I mean, if you like the cover, you like the cover. I'm only going to buy one. I'm not going to buy a couple of them. So I'll pick the variant cover that I like the most, and that's that's usually
depending on the book. Depending on the book, maybe I'll buy more than like I'll buy like 2 or 3 variants, and depending on who does the variant, it looks like crap, and it's like one of 60 at a 20. I'm like, I'm not gonna get it. It looks like crap. I don't care how rare it is. It looks stupid. So
right.
But yeah, and then also
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, it's dumb. I mean, I like variants. I mean, I have variants on campaigns as you do. You're gonna have one too with Jimmy and stuff like that. So
yeah,
and they help, but. And then Monday closed out Absolute One Stormy Night. It is in demand for another 30 days. But yeah, we had a lot of
link
fun.
is in the description of this video, guys.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. Billy and Ink came on, and we had a good time. And
awesome,
Hockey was there too. So yeah, it was fun. Just
man.
short. I didn't go to 3 a.m. dude. I even told them I'm not going to 3 a.m. Screw that.
Right.
But yeah, it was fun. Chat came out. People supported. It was a good time.
Excellent, man.
Yeah.
Happy to hear that. Speaking of the chat, we have a jumping chat over here. What's
see it
up,
moving.
Haldir? Hail.
What's up, Paul?
Haldir jumped in here and said, "Hey," around at 4:44 p.m.
The man is dedicated.
As soon as I posted.
He's usually the first one to comment in topic lists or in my
appreciate you,
streams,
dude.
too. Yeah, Haldir's great, dude. Yeah.
And then we got ACC. What's up, Michael? Good to see you, dude.
What is
Thanks
up,
for being here,
ACC?
bro. And Miss Angela Curry. Good evening, gents. She says, "Good evening, Angela. Appreciate you being here." And there's my beautiful lady. Skull, gorgeous. Good show earlier today.
Skulls and cilantros. Did you get any right today?
I got 2.
Two's better than
even when I do terrible on the trivia, it's still a lot of fun because I always learn something. You know, I always learn something because the she puts a lot of effort into the questions. You know,
I learned something and then I forget it the second it's over.
Well, see, I've managed to remember a few things because she'll recycle the questions,
Right.
and I've gotten a couple of them right. But there are times when I remember the incorrect answer that I did the last time, so it's it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, my memory's garbage, dude. Yeah.
I'm trying to boost my memory. We'll see.
I want to try that stuff called Alpha Brain. I heard Rogan talk about it. He says it works. So I wouldn't mind giving it a shot. I'm sure it's just vitamins and natural minerals and stuff like that.
I'm sure you could get it from food and stuff if figure out what foods and whatnot.
Yeah.
What's up, Fanta?
Hello, Fanta.
Welcome. Showtime. That is correct.
Showtime.
Let's see. What's up, old dirty fatty? Good to see you, sir. Man, I am really behind in the chat.
Well, we were
appreciate you
talking
guys
for a little
being here. Yeah. Appreciate you guys being here.
Yeah.
Feline dropping the links already. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Feline.
And you rock and roll. My better half. Actually, I'm working on the cover of Mercenary Guild right now. That's what I've been working on today and yesterday.
Nice.
So yeah, figure we'll get the regular cover done, and then we can have a better idea of what we want Jimmy to do for the variant cover.
Did you have a meeting about what the cover's going to be? Did you have something sketched or a few sketched out concepts to pitch?
Well,
them?
Morb had a specific idea of what he wanted for the cover, and I'm kind of working off of that. I made a few sketches of that and working on that now.
Nice.
Michael Green, good to see you, brother. Long time no see, sir. He says, "Yo, making some minced Thai chicken stir fry and listening in. What's up, fellas?"
Ooh, that
sounds delicious, man. And I saw the diploma, I think, on Facebook, something like that. Congratulations, sir.
Good job on
go get a frame
graduating
for that.
high school.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, agreed. Yum, Michael Green. Yes.
Yum.
Hail, rip a legend, absolutely. Toriyama, he didn't just create Dragon Ball Z. I mean, you got Chrono Trigger for the SNES. You've got there's a bunch of other stuff. There was a fantasy game. Something that was like akin to D&D that I'm totally blanking on right now. So, feel free to help me out in the chat there, guys. What's up, Jim Cox? Welcome, sir.
Jim Cox.
Good to see you. Scrolling.
Keep scrolling.
Hey, we got a Pedro. Pedro says, "I'm like a dirt genie." Jason says, "Boobs," and I appear. Oh, there you go.
We are on the same wavelength, Pedro.
Mm-hmm.
I think Luke's on that wavelength too. So.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah.
But I was already here, so
you were there. Yeah, you've been there. You've been marinating.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Michael Green says, "I've been liking the magazine side stuff. I mean, it gives you a little more page space, that's for sure."
Yeah, but come on, man. I got one. I don't want to buy another box and then stack that even higher, and then.
No, you're just gonna be forced into buying another box, man.
Well, because I buy some back issues of Conan sometimes, and then I buy heavy metal and.
See,
blah, blah, blah.
there you go. You got a reason to buy another box, and they knew that.
Buy another box.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I don't even have a magazine size box. I have all of my my magazine size stuff actually on the bookshelf, so I haven't had to buy a box yet.
I'm a little can't do the bookshelves. So.
Yeah. What's up, Jimmy? He says, eating dinner. Ah, okay. So that's why you're not here. Okay. Excuses.
Yeah, you know what, Jimmy?
Because you've never eaten live on stream before. That's for sure.
You know what's real funny? I ate dinner too.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I'm here.
like in the middle of the day, so you know.
Well, I ate dinner. I get home at 8. I ate dinner. Well, actually, I got home kind of late today, but I ate dinner at 8:45. I made it.
Yeah.
I made it.
There you can see you're still here. Made it.
Still here.
Jim Cox says, I quit that trivia again. Yeah. But you always come back, you know.
You can do it.
Feline says, I forget too. That's why I recycle the questions. LOL. Aha. Well then. See, if we repeat the information, we'll remember it, right? Eventually.
Yeah.
What's up, some person? Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
A fantasy game like D&D that really narrows. I know. I'm sorry. Dragon something or other, but it wasn't. It wasn't Dragon Ball Z. It was.
Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest. Yes, that's what it was.
Oh, was it really?
Actually, yeah, that's what it was. Thank you. Yep. No, Dragon Quest. That's actually what it was. I knew that it had something to do with dragon. You know. Every time I say dragon now, I keep hearing, you know, the DBZ dragon, rock the Dragon Ball Z. That was the original American theme song, and then they did away with it when they brought it to Toonami.
Was Dragon Quest the one that had like a board game and a little DVD, and you had characters? It wasn't really.
That was Dungeon Quest.
Oh, that was Dungeon Quest.
That was Dungeon Quest. Okay. Yeah,
okay. I knew there was
Dragon Quest was another SNES game, I believe. Pedro says, "I never say no to new boxes, Jason." That's hilarious.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there, my friend. Clever. Very clever.
Very clever. And speaking of Absolute One Stormy Night, there's the link. You guys can go grab it while it's still in demand.
Still in demand, 30 days. You can still get the secret perk too and everything if you didn't get it. And you have the link. I didn't hide it. So, yeah.
Well, there you go.
Kosher, but I'm closing it down. I'll do a closeout stream. I don't know if it's on a Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know what day it'll be on. But, yeah. Or maybe I'll do it on a
grab it while it's hot.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
And we got Waifus and Kaijus by our buddy Pedro Ang. Thank you, some person.
Kaijus. Yeah.
Grab that. Sign up for the pre-launch. Angela says, Jimmy is trying to be a family man, Luke. Bless him. LOL. Yeah. Whatever. It's just that's just an excuse.
We're his family. And make sure you hit like and subscribe on this channel as well. If you're new to the channel, or if you're not, hit that like button. Also hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when Luke goes live or does a video of it.
Yes, indeed.
All right, there you go.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Tackled that. Yeah, people forget about that bell. And it does come in handy. So
I wouldn't know half the times people post things unless I get a notification about it.
Yeah.
Granted.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I was just going to say sometimes I don't get a chance to watch it, but at least I can go back and check the notification and tap it and then, watch the replay later.
Yeah. I don't have it on for everybody because my phone would explode. But
I did that for a little while, and you're literally just swiping away YouTube notifications all the time.
Yep.
Like my phone was going bird, 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 bird all the time.
Yeah, and it kills your battery too because you're always getting notifications. But I haven't turned it on for quite a few people though. Like I use that feature.
Angela is asking if you have a heart.
No.
I don't know, it seems like a personal question.
Right. I have the heart.
What's up, Brian?
What's up, Brian?
I don't have a heart.
I have no heart. I feel no love.
Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah.
Come to me, my Brian.
So bad it's entertaining. I mean, if you're going to be stuck with a bad script like that, you might as well ham it up, right?
Just go full ham, dude. Just
full ham.
Totally just
full ham.
Go all in. Yeah. You got to.
Hey, all right. I am caught up.
Hey, you're caught up?
Yeah.
Nice.
Angela is disagreeing with you, apparently.
Oh. You don't
Heart of gold, she says.
You don't know me very well. If only you knew. You knew.
If only.
If only.
Right.
If only you knew. I don't know, maybe one day we'll get robot hearts from AI. We could plug them all in. Like, we could be like the Matrix one day.
That
might happen.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty dystopian.
Well,
Cyberpunk was supposed to be a warning. It's not supposed to be like a blueprint. It's not supposed to be a floor plan on how to do this.
Would it be like the Matrix type of a thing? Would it be like Ready Player One? Would it be like WALL-E? We're in floating chairs all the time. Like, what do you think it would be? I think it would be more like Ready Player One. Is what I think it would be more like.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong. But even still, I mean, those people are living in essentially pods stacked on top of each other.
Yeah,
that's not great.
Right, but then you'd have then the old schoolers who are like, oh, you gotta unplug once in a while, like, and go out there and shop or something, like, you know what I mean? Or you gotta like play your video games through the NES. Like, you would have those old people,
right?
Like, that kind of like how we are with, like, great things were great in the 90s or so and so, because that's kind of, well, things were pretty peak then too. But
I mean, yeah, that's true.
It's pretty true. There's a reason why a lot of okay, compare the 90s to now fashion wise. Not all that much has changed.
No.
Like, we're not wearing like space pants or anything like that. You know what I mean? So it's
that's true. We're not. I mean, some people are, but
well, but it doesn't look like Bill and Ted from
fashion.
Bill and Ted in the Future. You know what I mean? Like when they visited the future and you had all those people in Bill and Ted 2. They had everybody walking around with these giant boots, and although UGG boots are kind of big, but
I don't even think about UGG boots until somebody mentions them.
I see them from time to time. I think it's funny that when men have them on, I find that hilarious. But
yes,
they just look weird. True. Like, what? That looks like
they are kind of strange.
Feet. Yeah, that looks like they belong on women's feet or Eskimos.
I mean, they just look like snow boots. I mean, aren't they supposed to be like for the winter? Okay.
But
Pedro says,
like, oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
What did you say? No.
Ready Player One looks like Ecuador, a place where you wouldn't need snow boots.
No, but that's the thing, though. They look like snow boots, and they are. They do keep you warm, but they're so expensive, you probably wouldn't wear them during the snow. Like, I don't think you would. I don't know. I don't own a pair because screw that.
I mean, are they waterproof?
I don't know. I would have to ask somebody. Chat?
Does anybody know if UGG boots are waterproof? Are they actually snow boots, or do they just look like snow boots?
I think they just look like them and they keep your feet warm, but I don't know if they're actually made for it.
Yeah, that would be a good question.
Like
space pants, the kind you can pee into. I mean,
well, if we're living in a Ready Player One type scenario, you would have to wear something you could urinate into. So yeah, but also, I mean, creativity would kind of be at a decline. You wouldn't have as much art out there. I think music, yes. I think like art, not as much. Because music could, like, you can still do things if you're plugged in. I guess you can still, but it's still going to be digital painting. It's not going to be a real thing. Whereas music, you can still do it in a digital format and it be there. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, music still sounds better on vinyl than it does digitally.
That's what the kids say.
I mean, it's actually true. I didn't really.
No, it is true, but yeah.
I didn't get it until I started playing records on my dad's old record player. Got it hooked up to my sound system at the old condo, and I understand now. And the apparently the waveform is the full waveform, so you get the full thing as opposed to it being cut off at the top and bottom and equalized.
Right, and compressed and everything like that. Yeah. And no, it is true. It's just that I'm not going to reformat my entire living space to accommodate
right
records, record players and stuff like that. But
and also it's a rather expensive hobby anymore. Records used to be cheap, and now they're kind of expensive.
Well, especially if you're trying to find older, like, records from whenever we were listening to music in our 20s. Like, that stuff is pretty expensive nowadays. And then you get like the
stuff
rare
that's even older. Yeah.
Stuff that's older. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Angela says mom jeans made a comeback, unfortunately. Oh, wow. I mean, we had the what was it, the bell bottoms come back in the 2000s with the Jinko jeans, and
came back a little bit.
That was
a
thing.
But they took it to a whole new, just stratosphere with the Jinko jeans. As far as
a whole new world of ridiculousness.
Yeah, it was pretty whacked out.
Thank you, Haldy. I appreciate that. Some person says there's yoga pants at the college town here. There's thousands of college girls in yoga pants as far as the eye can see.
Yoga pants are I'm not mad. As long as, I
mean, I guess that's better than sweatpants or sleep pants.
And I'm also for yoga pants
Pajama
for people
pants.
who should be wearing yoga pants. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, you know.
I do get some people wear them because they can't wear regular pants due to like physical restrictions, like you can't move your arms up in certain ways or something like that. But
right.
Yeah, don't I purposely don't wear
if you
tight
shouldn't,
fitting,
don't.
Yeah, I purposely don't have tight fitting clothes. I don't wear a size medium on purpose. Okay? I wear a large to hide stuff. I know better. Okay? I know better. It's like,
well, you can't expect everybody else to know better.
They should.
Thank you, Feline. I appreciate you dropping the links in the chat there. Hit DeathMetalHero.com for all your Death Metal Hero merch.
That's
got
right.
a few ideas for some new merch stuff, and got prints and stuff up on the website. Plus, there's a gallery and all that fun stuff too.
Nice.
Snow boots are so expensive you can't afford a jacket after. Well, it's either you keep your feet warm or you keep your torso warm. So, got to choose one, Pedro. Got to choose one.
Well, how cold does it really get in Panama? I mean,
well, in Panama it probably doesn't get cold at all. But I mean, they do as you get further south, it gets further away from the equator, and it gets colder.
To be fair, he
did
go to school in Canada, so he does understand cold weather. But if you live in it long enough, like I walk outside all the time in just a hoodie when it's 35 degrees outside. Like it's as long as the wind isn't horrific to cut into your bone, like 35 is nothing. Like 30 degrees is nothing if you live in the cold weather after so many years.
Yeah. Angela says, I think you need to treat them as if they are made of sheepskin. That sounds like it would be difficult to clean.
Ugg boots, yeah.
What's up, good stuff?
Hey, good stuff. Maybe good
welcome,
stuff
sir.
Ugg boots.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he does.
Maybe he does. Yeah.
Angela says she doesn't wear them for the record. Let's see.
I have a pair of what are they? Skids?
Jeez, Jim.
I don't even know.
What's up, Seth? Good to see you, sir.
Hey,
welcome.
Yeah, I have a pair of like generic Vans. Like they're like $20 pair of shoes. They work just fine. Yeah.
The editing is inescapable. The editing of what? I'm not sure.
Is he editing something?
I guess. I'm not exactly sure what, but what?
I don't know. Maybe he's editing, and he can't escape it.
$8. I am very confused, Michael. Are you on live? Am I really that far behind in the chat? I'm not exactly sure what's going on.
I don't think we were talking about editing at all. So
I don't think so. Are you listening to a different chat, like a different stream, and commenting in this one?
He's listening to a different stream with us on the screen. He's commenting.
I mean, hey, however you want to YouTube, you use to.
It gets you a view. It gets you the watch hours. There you go. Yeah.
Pedro says the parachute pants, or how to make short people look shorter. Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear that if I was a short person. I don't do that. I am a short
Feline just slinging out the links tonight. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Mrs. G just started a new YouTube channel. They did a murder she streamed the other day, which was a lot of fun. I was listening to that while I was driving back from Jacksonville.
Yeah, I was listening as well. Commented a couple times, but yeah, I like to lurk.
Yeah, YouTube censored a couple of my my comments just because apparently they didn't appreciate my opinions and views on P to the E to the D to the O's.
Yeah, apparently you're not allowed to say that word.
Apparently
I
not.
guess, or type it out. And don't substitute it with the word Pedro's because he's a good guy.
Pedro is a good guy.
You don't want to mix the two. But no.
Apparently he's in the witness protection program.
That checks out. But yeah, no, like who was it? I think was it Good Stuff or Fanta? Somebody said it wasn't Fanta. She wasn't on live. They said they censored Hen. They said somebody in like YouTube censored boobs in her chat. So I typed boobs or boobies. I typed in boobies and it showed up. So I don't know why it would censor that. I don't know, man.
Probably because they got called out.
Probably, but you know me. I'm a proponent of free speech. To me, you should be able to say what you want, but there's consequences with what you have to say. So that's where the censorship lies, is in I don't want to suffer these consequences, so I'm not going to say such and such or type it. So yeah, but I purposely don't say the things that we're not supposed to say because this is your channel, and so you know I adhere. This is your house, and as a guest, I go by the rules of what YouTube dictates because I respect your house. My house is kind of a free for all.
Right. Well, I mean, you know, I'm an advocate for free speech as well. You know.
Yeah, but I don't want to get your channel taken down. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather not get my channel taken down either. I'm having
worked
fun.
Pretty hard
you know.
on your channel, and you're still working on doing a lot of stuff and growing it. And
yeah,
it's going well. You're doing a good job.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, man. I would like to get back to doing the Sing Along of Doom. I haven't done one of those in over a year, and you know, people have been asking about it. So,
yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, guys, go if you can go follow Fanta's Oldest on Twitch. He's trying to build his Twitch channel over there, and it is talk about YouTube being an uphill battle. Twitch is even more of an uphill battle.
Yeah, unless you're a thought. If you're in thought,
that is
easy,
that is the unfortunate truth.
Yeah, I mean,
if you're over there shaking your moneymaker, it's you know, you get a lot more views.
I know we were talking about this backstage, but I do still stream to Twitch. I know I don't expect to ever get a view on it, but it keeps the channel alive, I guess you could say. I think I got like 4
with nobody watching on Twitch. I got my Twitch account banned for showing an animated, cartoon animated GIF of a censored butt.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know that I necessarily need Twitch.
Oh, dude,
what's up, Morb?
Like, hey, what's up, Morb? Dude, if my Twitch were to get like taken out, like completely obliterated, I wouldn't care. I just wouldn't start a new one. I wouldn't care. It wouldn't affect my life. Even YouTube getting taken down, I would start a new YouTube, but I would be a little upset, but I wouldn't be as devastated. I'd be like, oh no, my life. Like I would just have to. I gotta grow the channel again. But that would be about it. So.
Oh, okay. He was talking about in digital and online formats editing. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's why having physical media is the way to go. They can't edit it if you've already got a real version. Yeah. What's up, Jimmy? Welcome, sir.
Hey.
All right, so let's join us, Mike. Everybody, have a great night.
Right.
I made it just in time for the goodbyes. I love the goodbyes.
Just in time for the goodbyes.
I love the long goodbyes. Telling everybody I love them.
Hey, that's a good book.
That's a good book.
Yeah, the long goodbye. Yeah, Sammy Jackson was great in that movie.
Yeah,
I think that was
great in the long goodbye.
Wait, wasn't that? Wait, the long goodbye was a Sin City story, right?
Well, I just say Samuel Jackson was good in it because he's in everything. You know, it's a good
just
guess.
about.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Just about.
Just
can't go wrong.
Just let him go with it.
Let's see.
So what did I miss? Are we starting over for me?
No, we're actually dropping the link drop the link to everybody else. So you're actually in time as a guest. Look at that.
Oh,
yep.
I'm a guest.
You're just in time. You're the first guest.
You guys are gonna be polite. You guys are gonna be polite to me now. So.
No, we're worse to the guests. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah,
we're more harsh.
They knew what this was. What's up, K-pop? She says, "What's up,
K-pop.
Sup nerds and turds?"
Everybody go
Welcome.
subscribe to
Ooh,
K-pop
she's calling
Junkie.
you guys turds. I'm the nerd. She referred to me as the nerd. You guys are the turds.
It is pluralized, so There's more than one.
This
nerd
is
and
this
more
is
than one
true.
turd.
Oh,
This
I
is
thought it was
true.
I thought it was just the S on the turds. Oh.
Everyone go subscribe to K-Pop's channel. She does great promo streams, hangout streams, fun stuff like that.
K-pop has promo streams. Why have I not?
No,
been
she
on there?
doesn't, Jimmy. Nope.
The
I lied to
Dragon
you.
Rage.
Nope.
K-pop.
She just canceled them just now.
You're letting me
Yep.
down.
They're
she
all
does a great
done.
job.
You missed all of them.
I
Missed
did.
every single one. She's
I
actually
was eating.
yeah.
Like that's
I
ever
ate-
stopped you from being on stream before.
Well,
Just
this was like really crunchy nacho stuff, and it was I don't want to be.
Oh, okay.
People are gonna laugh, make fun of me the way I eat my nachos.
Wait, you
See,
were worried about
that's
people
what it was.
laughing and making fun of you?
because I hold a
That's-
nacho chip to me is really big, and I hold it. Apparently, I hold it like a squirrel.
But Jimmy, people
people make fun of
laugh
me.
and make
Mental
fun
image.
of you even when you're not eating.
Yeah, I might as well get used to it, right? I mean, I should be used to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this channel is for. They do it with all of us.
They're so.
Yes,
That's what I love about the chat. I sometimes I'm.
They keep
feeling
you humble.
I am feeling really good about myself. My ego's getting up
Mhm.
there, and then the chat comes and brings me back to reality.
Let you know you're just a human,
Yeah.
a tiny, tiny human.
I know.
K-pop says you can't be censored while wearing a Cannibal Corpse shirt. Oh, I guarantee you, YouTube would do their damnedest to try. Yeah. What's up, Ink Spots? Good to see you, buddy.
Who's Ink
Welcome.
Spots?
And I mean, it might be the ghost of Ink Spots, but what's up, Morph? What's up, Rex?
Happening? Hey guys.
Welcome.
Poor ink spots.
Welcome.
Rest in peace.
So I just
Right.
read half of Ghost of Matatumbe King by Graham Nolan,
Ghost of Matakumbe
Nice.
King. Yeah.
and or Matatumbe Key,
What's
whatever.
up, Pedro?
Fuck,
Yeah,
I
happy
read it.
birthday to Graham Nolan.
I like your
He's
pronunciation.
62 today.
Yes, indeed. Today's
And,
today is Graham
it has a
Nolan's
few-
birthday.
It has a few familiar names in it.
Like Jason Bateman.
No spoilers, but it does have a Mr. Lopresti in it. And it does have a Dan Fraga in it playing a news reporter.
That's not Jason Bateman.
Is that the
Nice.
one with Art Tiber, the security guard?
I have
Wait.
to.
I don't know if I've gotten to that part yet, but yeah, there is. So
Yeah.
Aaron Lopresti's in it, Dan Fraga's in it. So buy that shit, man.
I have to rewind this a little bit. Jimmy, you had nachos for dinner.
Nachos, yes.
Were you wearing a sombrero? Well,
Wow.
having nachos?
Where else would you keep the dip?
Shaking
Yeah, exactly.
maracas.
That's the whole
Dude,
reason you wear a sombrero. You
Yeah,
put the
dude,
chips and
Jesus.
the dip all along there.
Dude, you are
and,
harming
eat
our
the
people.
sombrero while you're
Yeah.
going.
Our
Yeah.
people are bleeding because of your dinner.
The sombrero is made out of the taco chip. You
Yeah.
you break it off.
Yeah. And yeah, I love it, dude.
Yeah.
Takame says, actually, according to Thor from Pirate Software, Twitch has key demographic time slots that you have to live stream in, and if you don't get traction. It's based on AI patterns. Well, that's dumb.
Yeah.
That's dumb. They're dumb.
They're
They actually
dumb.
have that.
Dumb.
That's dumb. You're dumb.
Not you, Seth, obviously. The Twitch with their AI patterns.
Everybody I know who set up a Twitch account has gotten banned. Everybody.
Wow.
For some ridiculous
Sounds like a fun
reason or
platform.
another. Yeah, it's like, what's the point?
I got
Yeah.
banned or slap on the hand by Pinterest like every week. They're like, "Oh,
Oh yeah,
this,
Pinterest is a thing, isn't it?
this image is violating our moral clause or whatever." Apparently, that they think everything is porn.
I think if
Yeah,
you're
of
a
course.
chick like shaking her jugs,
Yeah.
you're
Everything's
okay.
porn but porn on Twitch.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Right.
on Pinterest, and what they
What's
do,
up,
Hey.
Big Spots?
their damn AI bot is just constantly doing that to me, and then I have to like contest it, and they go, "Oh, we're sorry, we made a mistake." I'm like, it's drawing, it's just illustrations, but I don't know what they flag them. Stupid AI.
You draw
Crooked
too
Pater
well.
says, can't wait
That's
for the
the
death
problem.
metal version of Chris
Hey, dude.
Isaac. Yeah,
This is like-
I'll see if I can death metal up a wicked game for you there, buddy.
I think the problem is you put nipples on everything.
I like nipples.
But everything has nipples.
No, but the thing is, like, none on the cheeks, none on the forehead.
Can you milk me?
I'm gonna try. Luke, let's try to. You hold down Jason, and I'll try to milk him.
Yes, get the nips.
I'm not sure I want any part of this.
You do? What's up, Ink?
Hockey says good night.
I
See you next
disavow.
time. Well, hi and goodbye, Hockey.
right,
Thanks
hey,
for
Hey,
swinging
Hockey,
by.
see ya.
Hockey, it's not
Hey.
nighttime for you, you liar. It's morning.
Hey, what's up, Ink? It's been a while, buddy.
What's up, Pedro?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It feels like Inkspot's still with us.
Yeah, dude.
The ghost of Inkspot speaks to us from beyond the grave.
Yeah.
It's
I was
the ghost of
remembering-
my
Beyond the
garage.
grave.
I was remembering our band a couple of days back. Remember Reaper Destroyer?
Reaper Destroyer!
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
Bum, 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 bum.
Man, I am really behind in the chat here. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
What's
That's
up,
awesome.
everybody?
Wait, I was going to do something. Oh,
What's
my
going
medicine.
on?
It's time for medicine. I'll be right back. Grandpa's
some
got to take his
people in-
meds.
There's some people in here that saw my new character.
It was 3 hours ago I said
Unicorn
that
last
comment.
night.
Now it's out of context. I'm sorry, Hockey.
Hockey. Where
Did the
is
Unicorn Man take inks out? He's still in the chat, apparently.
The streams are going
Angela
off for
says,
3
no
hours?
wicked game, please. Okay.
Yeah.
No. No. Hockey's being facetious.
Angela Curry's
Looking for the
everywhere.
link. I'll send it to you. I appreciate that, son. Thank you. Mariachi band. There we go.
You know,
That's
she,
the comment that I was
she
looking
must
for.
think I follow her like Jimmy does, but I think they're following me.
Angela's just following
Could be.
Somebody's watching me.
Bum, 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 somebody's watching you. Sometimes I feel like.
Somebody's watching you.
Bum, bum.
Yeah, let's do a death metal version of that.
Somebody's
No,
watching
It's,
you.
no, it's gonna be like a norteño banda death metal
Yeah.
version. Of
We're
that
creating
song.
new genres over here now.
Yeah,
Death
with the
metal
tuba.
mariachi.
Dead metal mariachi. Oh, dude, that sounds like
Just
a comic book, man.
drop D guitars and maracas shaking in the background. There you go.
That'd be
Drop
awesome.
the tubas and
Uh-huh.
Rock
accordion.
is filled
Bum,
with
bum, 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 bum,
children's
bum.
teeth.
Yes. What's up, Mike McMahon? Welcome,
Hey,
sir.
what's up, Mike?
What's up, Mike?
Hey,
And yeah, Hockey is editing tonight. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, him and his YouTube.
Ooh.
Hey, man, editing takes a long time. It's
does.
time consuming. It's a little
It
fucking ridiculous.
depends.
Takes a long time to make a 5-minute video, man.
Yeah, it depends on what you're doing.
hey,
Editing
Fancy's
music,
here.
man.
I don't know.
Makes everything easier.
Make a 3-minute video then.
I like Fanta. She's a nice girl.
I can't do.
She's
She did.
is the indie darling, as
She
they
did
say.
a video of opening the Art Center, but she held the page backwards, so it was blank.
Mm.
Don't no.
Well,
Be
no.
nice to Fanta.
She
Don't
did.
laugh.
It was great.
Don't
Sounds
laugh.
great.
He's like,
Man.
look
And
at
I-
this. Look at this picture ink spots drew. It was just blank.
A blank. Yeah. I mean, that's talent.
Ink, she was actually showing the correct side. It was your
She was
Yeah,
showing the
exactly.
right side.
The right side. Yeah, like,
That's your best work.
And Fanta, I absolutely agree with us. Feline is also amazing. She's
Absolutely.
pretty damn
Yeah, it is
incredible.
amazing.
She's my better half.
I missed the trivia. How did that go?
I got 2 right.
All right,
It
so
was
you're
fun
kinda-
trivia.
So you're kind of at the Mendoza line, you know.
Yeah, I'm just
It's kind of
not,
2 every
not doing.
week.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I get more, sometimes I don't. I just this week I did not do well. It seems like I picked the wrong one. Got usually my answer got down to the last 2, and she's got this fun little thing that she likes to do where it'll one will kind of disappear or move out of the way, so you think that you got it right, and then the one that you pick disappears, and it turns out to be the other one. So yeah, it's very very stressful, but very funny at the same time.
No,
It's
don't
a lot
do
of
it
fun.
over, Fanta. Leave it that way.
I'm adding to the stereotype here by owning a Chihuahua. Look at this little thing.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God,
You
dude.
got that dog just so you'd look bigger, right?
Yeah, look at this. It's in my hand.
Taco Bell. Yeah, like, yeah, look at my pit bull. Like,
Yeah.
Don't let them hate on your dog.
Yeah.
And she's look at this little shaking and vibration that she does.
He's a
Yeah.
cutie.
That's what they do.
She makes Jimmy feel so tall.
She vibrates.
Yeah, dude.
He feels like a giant now.
Jimmy, you can
Invite
ride him. Like, you get a little saddle for it and you can ride it.
I know. I need to. I'm like,
Yeah.
I could crush your head. I'm so big to you.
So big.
They used to have
That's why
5
she's
of
shaking.
those.
She runs around the house really quick through the
Oh,
living
that's
room,
so cute.
and I'm like, what the? What? You know, for a second, I'm like, is that a rat? Oh shoot! No, I forgot. We got a little dog. Look how little
No,
she
a
is.
yippy. Is she like yippy?
Nah, she's quiet.
She's
She'll
high.
growl, though.
Call the exterminator. The house has rats. Oh wait, that's just the
Oh,
dog.
that's a dog.
That's just Jimmy.
But she has she'll growl though.
Yeah.
Like, "Ah, that's just Jimmy. Yeah.
Just Jimmy.
Well, Jimmy, I had to get a little dog to be proportionate, you know.
Right.
Yeah, look at her. She's
That way it looks in proportion when you take her out for a walk. I mean, she's adorable.
Yeah, I take her for walks. People are like, you know,
Right.
hey,
Yeah.
look at
What's
that
up,
guy
Pale
walking.
Rider? He says, "I won." Of course you did, buddy. Of course you did. Art of Roy did pretty damn good. 7 out of 10. Congratulations,
Yeah, dude.
man.
Every time Jimmy walks, the dog is there and back again. A hobbit.
Right?
Like,
Oh, it's still.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the dog has
Michael says, "Is that a rat?" It's not the first time he's heard that.
It's kind of merged with a rat.
Where are the nachos?
In the sombrero, clearly.
And the
I
sombrero.
miss, I miss racism.
Yeah, dude. It's almost. Dude, I live it every day, dude. Like,
You
dude.
know what's great about the 50s?
Well, folks, it was nice having his YouTube channel. Thank you all for coming.
Dude, I'm gonna send you like once we make the
I
record.
miss racism.
Yeah, dude. When I make
That's
the
something I
record
would
of
say.
Green Gizzard, you're gonna love it. Like all the lyrics are like that. So,
Oh, you and your racism.
yeah.
Jesus.
The good old days.
The good old days of burning crosses
Fuck's sake.
The lemon were in the kitchen.
and white sheets.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they'll pee. They get excited
Dumpster
and
fire.
pee. But
Yep.
mine, I'm so happy this little one doesn't. I'm trying to get her comfortable enough with me that she won't pee. She's not doing it now, so
Yeah.
hopefully when she
And
gets
that's
older-
the end of TMH. Yeah.
Sorry about that, buddy. Sorry about that.
Sorry, guys.
It's,
Just having a little fun.
No, you're fine.
We have fun.
I'm not
Now,
the one that's
please
going
back
to
Mercenary
end the channel.
Guild, the mercenaryguild.com.
Looks like I get paid all the same. It's fine to me.
Mercenary Guild. This is
Is indeed working on the cover right now, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Ooh, awesome.
Yeah, and then Jimmy, I'll get you stuff for once we look at Luke's. I'll get you stuff, turnarounds and things like that, and then maybe we can enter into a chat. I'm not sure. We usually do Discord every other Saturday, like just
all
a
right.
meeting or something. But anyways, you can give me the information of like how to get you paid and stuff like that. Pay your PayPal and stuff like that.
Yeah, it sounds
Unhinged
E
good.
Ent. PayPal.me/unhinged
Yeah.
That's his PayPal.
That way, we do something totally different. So we have two varieties of covers and nothing too similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Yep. Figured I'd go
Like
ahead
you
and
said,
go ahead and
you
get
have a-
this
you have a
done
lot of-
so that yeah.
Jimmy
ahead.
said he has a lot of backers that might be interested as well, and I'm all for that. And
Packers?
definitely backed your book, and I backed Jason's last night. I got
appreciate that.
Yeah.
got
It.
these.
I'm not like boasting or anything, but I was surprised it helped Rex sight unseen. He just put my name on his campaign, and he got people going in backing it. And I went, "Whoa, people like my art," And I thought, "Wow, it was pretty cool."
You didn't want to boast.
Huh?
It was a humble brag, Pedro. It was a humble brag.
Your
You
art's
failed.
impressive.
You
Your line
failed.
work
If
is
you didn't
top.
want to boast, you failed, Jimmy.
It was a boat.
It was a boat.
Yeah. And
Look,
thank
if
you.
you've
I
got the
appreciate
chops,
it.
man, that's not boasting.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah, I work hard at it. I deserve to brag every now and
You
then.
work hard for your money.
Yeah.
Hard at boasting.
Yeah, I work hard at boasting.
Wait, that's you trying?
Hockey coming in with a burn here. 2 covers, 1 good one, and 1 by Jimmy. Ouch.
Wow.
Wait, there's gonna be 3 covers?
Yeah, dude. Hockey's mean, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, he's like a
Precious.
he's like a
Precious.
dingo.
Yeah, dude.
Don't leave your
Like a
babies
dingo.
around him. Yeah.
Hey, can I ask Jason, like, where's his campaign at? Because it was doing pretty good last night.
I think it's at 3,700.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty good.
Well, yeah, dude.
You're selling like
it's better than I
$7
thought
a
it was
book.
gonna do. I thought it was at most a couple grand. So yeah, I'm very happy. Very, very happy with it.
Oh my god.
Just waiting on the second
It's,
proof to come through.
You can't hear the dogs, can you?
Yes.
Yeah, but
I hear
it's all right.
That's part of your
Alright.
charm, Pedro.
Yeah, I live in the jungle. Whatever.
What are you gonna do? What are you
They're
gonna
just
do?
dogs chewing up a body outside.
No. The thing is, like, there's a monkey reserve like a mile away.
I want
And
to
the
see
dogs,
monkeys, man.
yeah,
it the-
the dogs want to eat the monkeys.
Is it the chupacabra?
No, dude, that's a Guatemalan shit. Well, we
No,
have
they're
chupacabras
everywhere.
in Panama. No,
It's
they're
the
not.
thing on
Panama,
Discovery. They have like a
dang.
Texas version and
We have
Yeah.
Texas. We have
Puerto Rican version.
Yeah, we ate the chupacabras here. 'Cause I
In
haven't
Panama-
seen chupacabra one.
They just have big booty
Right.
chicks. That's what they got in Panama.
Oh yeah, that we do.
The booty.
hmm
Big
Oh, nudie chicks or booty chicks?
moody, moody booty chicks.
Oh, booty chicks.
Booty,
Yeah.
booty,
They got the booty.
the booty.
Panama.
Kevlar says, "I backed Jason at the last minute. Didn't know the campaign was ending so soon. Looking forward to your book."
Yeah, me
Thanks,
too.
Kevlar.
I actually got an email link, and so that's what I clicked on. I'm like, oh shit, I better get in on this. And
Thanks, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
it'll be.
good.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, good on you on that.
Thanks, man. No, it'll be Kevlar. It'll be in demand for 30 days, but that's it. I'm not making it like a 7-year in demand store or anything like that. It's just a quick campaign. Something I've always wanted
Right.
to do: get the book printed, get copies in my hand, have stuff for cons, stuff like that. So, yeah.
Are you
Thanks,
drawing
appreciate it.
Splinter? Oh no, you're drawing Frog G.
Wow.
No, I can see now that you had it up higher. It looked like you were drawing Splinter for the Ninja Turtles, but I see an eyeball now.
Well, maybe it's
Is that one of the backer tiers?
yeah.
Cool.
Have you ever seen the frog that is in
Thanks,
Spirit,
Fanta.
Hayao Miyazaki's Spirited Away?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen Spirited Away.
Yeah, that's what your frogs look like. They look like the frog from the one that worked in the brothel or whatever that was. The
On the bathhouse.
Oh yeah.
bathhouse. Yeah.
It was a
I
bathhouse.
thought it was a brothel.
Yeah, it was a bathhouse.
I thought people were getting.
Thank you,
that shit.
Fanta. That's part of the reason why I'm doing the cover. So we have more stuff to show for promo and
Frog
whatnot.
G might work in a brothel. You don't know.
That's Jeremiah Blacksmith, man. He's a mechanic. Chill
And he
out,
works in
Jimmy.
a brothel.
My frog ain't a whore.
Is that why he carries a wrench?
Yes.
Oh.
He's a
Yeah.
mechanic, man.
He's a mechanic.
Oh.
Yep.
He got turned into a frog. He's a brother. Jeremiah
The brother.
Blacksmith. Yo. He's
He
like
was a
Spawn. He's black in the beginning, and then he's never black.
Take it easy, hockey.
Never black again.
That's right.
I see what you guys doing.
Hey, we
Rocky
want
says,
to
enough
look
break,
diverse.
back to work. Have fun, everyone. Well, have fun editing, buddy.
All right.
Get
What's up,
rid of-
Edwin? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you
Get rid of
being
the
here.
brothers. Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah, Miyazaki is great.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But I was watching this documentary made by a weeb
Thank you, Feline.
that said like Miyazaki hated America. But I don't know, like I hear him talking, and he's talking more so about the animation industry more so than America per se.
I don't blame him. I don't blame
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I mean, the American animation industry used to be good. Now it's not.
Nah,
The
the thing is
American
that-
everything in entertainment used to be good and cutting edge, and we were exporters. Now we're importers because everything sucks.
no, everything is Korean now.
And we're
Korea.
importing, exporting.
Yeah, Koreans are kicking ass.
Yeah, everything is Korean. Squid Game, Korean, manhwa.
When I had Netflix, most of the shows and stuff I watched was,
Oh, yeah,
was South
dude.
Korean.
My
They had,
mom
like,
is
Black
living
Knight. And
Yeah.
Dude, the Koreans are killing it on TV shows and movies right now.
yeah,
They're putting Hollywood to shame, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
If you have Netflix, there's tons of stuff. Like if you like sci-fi, I'd recommend Space Sweepers.
Yeah.
The other
That's
one
a
is
good one.
the Floating Earth or Traveling Earth.
Oh no, but that one's Chinese. The Traveling Earth is a Chinese.
Oh,
thing.
was that Chinese? Oh yeah, you're right. That is that one is Chinese. But
you see, we miss racism over it.
No,
but like Black Knight is really good.
Yeah,
Black Knight was pretty good.
Train to Busan. So you seen Train to Busan?
Yeah, Train to Busan. That also has Sam. What's his name? The action star, the big dude. He's in another one where it's like post-apocalyptic. It's kind of like a Mad Max kind of movie where he's punching an alligator.
I haven't seen that one, but
it's on Netflix. I forget what it was called. It's something Wastelands.
Yeah,
but
okay, there's this
Teenage
manhwa that got turned into an anime. Like, I'm not really like a fan of anime, but I'm really enjoying this show called Solo Leveling.
Oh, Solo Leveling, man! I get that on Crunchyroll. Is it on Netflix too? Or?
No, it's on Crunchyroll.
But okay, that's where I'm watching it. Crunchyroll.
It's really good, dude.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. The animation is superb, and the story, like I'm hooked. And I don't say that much about anime because, I mean, like one good anime comes and then everybody comes it. Like right now, they're all like isekai. Like, I went to another world.
I love isekai though. Yeah. I know it's they have so much isekai that it became its own subgenre.
Yeah.
And isekai is when somebody from our world travels into another
world,
like the Labyrinth. You know, like we had that TV show, The Labyrinth, with was it Billy Idol or who was that guy?
Wasn't Billy Idol.
Wasn't Billy Idol.
It wasn't Billy Idol.
Was it? Who's the musician? The musician.
It was Axl Rose, yeah.
I'm never gonna talk geek stuff with you guys again. You guys suck. Bowie, David Bowie. Thank you.
The original.
Jennifer
Connelly. Yeah.
Jennifer Connelly. Oh no, that was David Bowie.
I knew you were worried about getting made fun of for eating on this stream. Mm-hmm.
No, what was that?
Yeah, we were like, hey, Billy Idol.
The thing that I've done is I was watching Solo Leveling, but then I stopped to go back and watch a classic record of the Lodos War.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that animation style, I wish they would bring that back. Like that was.
But the thing is that actually, there's a lot of holes in that show.
Yeah, what's up, Arthur?
I mean, it's so good. I don't care.
Thanks for swinging by, dude. Hope you have a good night.
It's not really animated, like artistically, like the character design is awesome.
Yeah.
But it's like 5 seconds of no movement, then bling, bling, and then like, ooh, he's dead. He was so fast you couldn't watch it. Like, dude, you guys don't want to work.
And there's a few parts in there where like it's so detailed in the animation, and then they do this little freaky little animated character where like when she screams, her mouth gets real big and her eyes go blink, blink.
Yeah,
I'm like, they go chibi on it. I'm like, come on, stay with the detailed line work.
Well, they got to have the chibi stuff in there for the levity. It's supposed to be funny. And Feline says, "Wow, kick Jimmy."
Yeah, even
because you couldn't tell who was Bowie.
Bowie, David Bowie. Yeah, I forgot. What is Bowie known for? What did he sing?
Remember when Dio was in Labyrinth?
My little child.
Really?
Dio? Yeah, I remember when Dio was in there.
Oh, that's Dio.
Ozzy Osbourne
Bowie
was in there.
basically discovered Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Dio was in
I mean, Stevie Ray Vaughan is a guitar player before he went solo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Texas Flood, baby.
He was in Labyrinth.
He's like, now you're the turd for not knowing.
You did that to yourself.
It's like if you watch that video.
What's up, Rick Sailor? Good to see you.
Let's Dance or something. It shows Bowie on a cliff top playing guitar, and it's all Stevie Ray Vaughan licks. I mean, you can tell by the bends and by the. Stevie Ray Vaughan has certain signature licks that if you're a guitar player, you know it, and it's like they were there.
But my question is, how many Stevie Vaughan licks does it take to get to the center of that Tootsie Pop?
Oh my God!
Don't speak ill of the dead, Jimmy.
Gonna bring Feline's comment back up here. It wasn't in response to what you just said, but it fits.
It fits, yeah. She's like,
kick Jimmy.
If the comment fits.
Yeah, I quit.
You gotta quit.
Oh, really, Seth? Wait. Isn't Bowie that crocodile guy with a knife from Australia? Oh my god.
No. The disrespect.
Oh.
Nah,
Lord.
dude. Like,
Disavow.
I don't know. Like, if we're talking like unsung guitar players, like Johnny Winter is way up there, dude. That guy's amazing.
Wow.
He's an albino.
Yeah.
And nobody knows him.
That's where a lot
Feline
of the-
says kicks
that's
up.
where a lot of
Yeah,
super
yeah.
heroes those guys got their shit from.
He looks like one of those dudes from the Time Machine. That new time, like the underground dudes. That's what he looks like. Johnny Winter.
From Orson Welles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like one of the
you're talking about
cannibal-
from the what was it?
The
Guy
newer one.
Pearce.
The new
Yeah,
Yeah, the
no,
Guy
he
Pearce
is the-
version.
Yeah, he definitely looks like one of those albino dudes.
No, dude. Johnny Winter looks like the priest from Poltergeist. My God,
He looks like Powder.
he's holy time.
Powder. He
You
has
guys
long
know that?
hair.
Oh, that movie?
A long-haired
Yeah.
Powder.
Yeah, long haired powder. Yeah. Powder was
Super,
Powder.
super
Wow.
old now, though.
That's gotta be creepy as shit.
Yeah, dude.
Because Powder would look really weird with hair.
Mm. Yeah.
Really weird.
Give one of them Jennifer Aniston haircuts.
Oh.
I like Jeff Reeves.
Hey, Graham Nolan just posted his birthday, and I gave him a set of happy birthday to him.
Who's Graham
Ghost is a
Nolan?
great book, and he liked it.
Nice.
All right, so Graham Nolan knows who I am.
Yeah.
Yes. Graham's good peeps.
Yeah.
Graham is
Dude,
good peeps.
he just, I tell you, this book so far is really cool. It's like a detective story with supernatural in it, and it's just, this guy, man, that's how you do it. And Graham Nolan.
Hey, I just realized, where's the Rex? Didn't we have a Rex in here, or was I dreaming? that?
Yeah, he kind
was in
of disappeared a while ago. I don't know
He
what
was
happened.
taking a
Maybe he's-
shower.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, the shower's right next to them. So.
Yeah. Maybe.
What's up, Stippling Vaughn? Welcome. He says, "Evening all."
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Seth says, "Where's Jacko when I need him? I'm an individual. You can't fool me."
Stippling. That's like torture,
follow.
man.
What
That's
song is
a
that
hard
from?
way to render.
I used to
Yeah,
stipple.
Vaughn
That's why I
does it
first
really
learned to
well.
draw.
He's really good at it.
Yes.
I haven't finished Ghost yet, but I'm halfway through. But I just thought it was funny that he has characters of Lopresti and Fraga in there.
Oh, T-Bear made
I
it.
mean, the Professionals, man. That's a fun show. I don't know if you guys ever watch.
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
I was watching, they were talking about snow and shoveling driveways and icy bridges. I'm like, okay.
I think it'd be cool if you put like a.
Well, they were talking about Lois Lane actresses earlier.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool if at the end there's like a overweight frog just spitting out pies and he calls it Heath Vance. You know, just I don't know. Just some throwing pies at people, and if he's gonna like name drop, why not do it?
I mean, it's a monster book, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be considered a cryptid. You know, the pie frog throwing
The legendary
pies.
pie frog.
The Legend of the Pie Frog.
I mean, it sounds like a cryptid, right?
Mhm.
It does.
Watch out for the pie frog and the blueberries he slings.
Yeah.
Don't leave a pie sitting on the windowsill. The pie frog will get it.
Takes place in the swamps, you know, that type of
Yeah.
environment.
The frog that cream pies you.
Oh no, where's Shelby?
No.
The Stippling says Graham even has his Sunshine State characters in it. One of them is even a hero in it. That's right. He does do that little Sunshine State strip. Those are pretty funny.
Oh, the one with the gator and the
Yeah, and the
bird.
I guess
I
it
don't
was
know what kind of
the
bird it is.
pelican. The gator and the pelican.
Volcanoes.
Yeah, they're funny. He posts them on his Facebook and on Twitter. He hasn't done one in a while, but that's probably because he's been working on his actual comics.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like that was like the dream before, like being like a newspaper, like comic strip guy.
Yeah.
getting syndicated and not having to work ever again.
Oh, them dudes used to make millions. What the Waters worth like what 500 million bucks or something from?
Yeah, dude. It's just
And that's why he
crazy.
doesn't even have to worry about doing an animated series, and that's why you'll never see a Calvin and Hobbes animated series.
Farside, Eric Larson, same thing. Dude,
Yep.
made millions and millions.
That guy stopped doing that early.
He did it for 10 years.
I think it was like the
years, that
early
was it.
2000s or something. He quit doing Farside.
I love the Farside, man.
Oh, that was
Farside are great.
The dude was so bright. Like he could come, the stuff he'd come up
I'll
with.
look that up,
was
Seth.
Good, man.
He always put like wiener dogs or ducks in his in some odd way, and it's like he had this obsession with wiener dogs and ducks. I just don't get it, but it's
my favorite,
autistically funny.
He would do a joke that he didn't even get, and then everyone would be trying to figure it out, and he's like, "Doesn't mean nothing, dude. I just couldn't come up with anything that way."
Yeah, wiener dog.
I had nothing to say. I had nothing to say, dude.
I've had this book for a long time. Yeah,
nice.
Farside's great stuff, man. It's a lot of fun,
Yeah,
especially when you need a good laugh.
I've got a huge I think it's got like every single strip in it. Big old freaking omnibus of it. So.
Nice. What's up, Billy?
What up? One of my favorite ones that I still remember from like seeing in the newspaper as a kid, or maybe it was like in one of the collected books I had when I was a kid. It's a kid like about to step on a fly. And like you see from the perspective of the fly, he's like, "Please, no, don't step on me. I've got a wife and 1,000 baby kids laid in jelly." And like he's like the kid's like biting into a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like,
oh no, that's
disgusting. So gross. Yep.
I think I liked one where they had this castle and these Vikings are going over the drawbridge raid. They're raiding the castle, and one Viking points in the moat. He goes, "Hey, look, goldfish."
Yeah, he had the caveman plumber, and he says, "This not be cheap." That's one that was cracking. Yeah.
But it's just weird.
I think my favorite one was always Midville School for the Gifted, and the kids leaning on the door trying to push it in, and it says pull.
Yeah.
That's a classic. Yeah.
That shit always cracked me up.
But like Charles Schultz, who did Peanuts, he retired, and then literally 2 weeks later he was dead.
He died.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that was because he had health issues or if it was just because, he stopped doing what gave him purpose and then croaked. I always wondered about that.
Man. I think it's the latter.
That's what I always figured.
You think he fell off a ladder?
Probably.
Yes.
They're dangerous.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or he walked.
Especially when you're old.
Bad luck.
No, don't bring ladders into the bathtub. It's just. It's not
especially way back, those cartoonists were like rock stars. I mean, they were like movie stars back then. So there wasn't any other form of entertainment, So.
Well, they were also in front of millions and millions of eyes each and every week.
Yeah.
Sometimes
as a kid, we looked
daily.
forward to it, man. Dolly Madison fruit pies and Charlie Brown. I mean,
every Sunday paper, dude.
Dude. I'll see advertising for that kind of stuff, and you can get that in Panama. I was like, what's a fruit pie?
It was Dolly Madison. I think they made fruit pies, and it was always hosted by Dolly Madison.
Yeah.
The peanut specials, like the Christmas special, the Halloween, all that shit. It would come on like ABC. You couldn't record it because we didn't have that back then. So you had to make time to watch it, and then you watched it.
Dude.
And it was promoted by Dolly Madison, and I don't know I think they made fruit pies or some bullshit.
I'm not even familiar with that. I have no idea.
Dude, those were the times that you need to be on time or you missed it.
Right.
Yeah.
Some person says, "Have you seen the PBF comic strip? Very funny and bizarre." I'm not familiar with the PBF.
Nope. I don't know.
I think the oatmeal was the last thing that was kind of successful like that. And that he's not a great artist. He just has good ideas is all. So.
Yeah, his ideas are pretty damn funny. You know, it's a different world. I mean, you know, do newspapers even still have cartoon strips anymore?
That's a good
even have
question.
newspapers anymore?
Are there newspapers
I
anymore?
mean, that's fair.
Yeah,
I'm
they
pretty
do.
sure they still make newspapers.
They run a lot
Yeah,
of
they do.
like old comic strips though, like ones that have already
okay.
been printed before. So
Right. I mean, well, that makes sense. That way they already own the content. They don't have to pay for it again, I guess.
I mean, I saw a Sunday paper from like a year ago, and I remember when we got the Sunday paper, it was like the size of a football or bigger.
Yeah.
And now it's like this pamphlet.
Couple of pages, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
no advertising whatsoever.
Yeah, so yeah, Seth just echoed what you said, Ink. Yeah, they do, but most of it is rerun old media.
Yeah.
Again, it makes sense. You know, it's unfortunate, you know, because I mean the comic strip guys could probably use the recurring income, but
yeah,
the
it's like
comic
Peanuts,
sections these days are like a
Garfield,
single
Family
page.
Channel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Marmaduke.
Yep, all the old stuff. Hagar the Horrible, like all the reruns. All
What
the
was
reruns.
the one with the ferret and the the ferret?
Oh
one,
yeah,
two?
that's what Richard Gere.
I don't know.
What?
Oh no,
Richard
that
Gere.
was
Oh, yeah,
That's what he was talking about.
That was a hamster. That was a hamster.
hamster.
Jesus.
And something about a gerbil.
What's up, Vaughn? Good to see you, dude.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hey, Von Coleman, I haven't seen him and Amy and them. They disappeared, man. They don't even text. They don't message me. Oh, I
They
got a
don't like
ping when
you
I
is
started
what it
talking
is,
about them.
Jimmy.
Ah,
They
these guys
like
don't. They don't DM me anymore.
They don't
invite
like
me
you.
over
Am I
anymore.
muted?
Well, Vaughn,
don't
clearly
like you.
clearly Jimmy's a little salty.
I am.
You
yeah.
don't bring me flowers.
I don't know. I'm like,
Yeah,
what
you
happened,
don't
man? I thought we
sing
were
me
cool.
love
I thought we were
songs.
buds, but
Yeah, but maybe they don't like you.
You
I think
don't
so.
bring me
I think
flowers.
they're
I've
like,
been saying that the entire time.
Yeah.
Is this on?
I don't know if anybody can hear you, buddy.
maybe they didn't like me. you know?
Happening.
Yeah.
I mean, I can hear you. I don't know if anybody else
we
can.
cool,
It's-
Jimmy.
Yeah,
We
cool,
love
Jimmy.
you.
We love you.
Yeah, we're here
It's,
for
it's
you,
a group
Jimmy.
of people that love you hard.
He's
I don't
he's using a particular
You-
pronoun there. So.
You guys love me long time.
Yeah.
We love you a
hard.
long time,
Yeah.
We love you.
white
yeah.
man.
$10
Jimmy,
each.
I have no heart. I feel no love or fear. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the second
Or
Van
sensation in your
Helsing
toes.
reference tonight.
That's right. That's right.
I haven't
God,
seen
I just
that
saw
movie in a
that
while.
shitty movie again.
Dude,
I
that
got it
movie.
in 4K.
Fuck, I love it.
Shit.
And it looks even better in 4K.
How bad it is?
Actually, 4K makes the shittiest movies look great. They're watchable.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah, they're fun.
I've
What
been
did
actually.
Vaughn say? Oh, he said, "We cool, Jimmy. We love you." Oh, okay.
But really, that's why
Yeah.
everybody was
Well,
saying.
we,
love you
like,
long
how
time.
many
Oh,
people are we
okay.
talking about
What's
here?
Thanks for joining the rest of the class, Jimmy.
I'm
Went to a
drawn.
stream. I
I'm
think
drawn.
Jason was there, but somebody was asking about should they buy Mask of the Phantasm in 4K? Would they like it? And I'm like, what? And this person's like a comic book person. I'm like, you haven't seen that yet? Yes, buy it.
Yeah, all the
I
Absolutely.
told them buy that, Under the Red Hood, and The Dark Knight Returns. Just buy those 3 animated Batman movies blind.
Yeah.
Mask of the Phantasm was
Mask
great.
of the
I actually
Phantasm.
saw that in theaters on Christmas Day with my dad when it came out.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s.
Yeah.
That's my favorite
Yeah.
Batman movie, period.
Yeah, that's the only one I think I really like.
The last time I went out with my dad, he slapped me.
Shit.
Halder
I've
says,
been-
has
I've been
anyone
on
read Colorless? I just got volume 6 today. It's mostly black and white with a bit of color. The use of color is amazing and works with the story. It's a great new manga. I've heard of the name. I've never checked it out though. Sounds cool.
I've been on a
I've
kick.
heard of it.
I've been on a kick recently, Jimmy. Like going through my my video archive and anything that I had that was in just plain regular HD 1080p. Going out and getting 4K versions of it. Like I went and got Redline.
Oh yeah.
In 4K. Like, and I was just like, yeah, I'll watch it later. And it's like still one of my favorite like
Wow,
animated
Redline-
movies I
Goes
fucking
for
love
a
Redline.
lot. That's expensive though. When you
Yeah.
go, when you're trying to get anime in 4K, man, like Akira is going for like $50 right now.
Dude,
Really?
Redline looks so
Good
fucking-
grief.
Redline looks so good. Like,
Yeah.
I said I wasn't gonna watch it. It happens every time. Like, I'm like, I'll just watch the first race again,
Of
and then I'm like,
course.
hour into it, I'm like, oh fuck, dude, this.
Did the
Then you
4K
have-
come in the? Did it come with the famous Redline cover where it's yellow, and the logo Redline's going slanted? Did it come with that one?
No.
That's
Not
what.
even
That's the
familiar
only thing I
with
don't
that.
like about 4K is they'll change it to do their own cover, and it doesn't have the classic cover. you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
That's the only downside there. But yeah, like for me, I get I just got Aliens. It just came to 4K, got released
Yeah.
today.
I heard about that.
Nice.
And
Yeah, I got Redline, the original Matrix trilogy,
Oh, yeah,
and the Underworld saga all in.
Oh my
like,
god!
4K this week.
wow.
Underworld. I only like the first one. Only.
I mean,
I like the
if
first
it's got,
three.
If it's got Kate Beckinsale in it, I'm all in, man.
Okay, yeah. Talking about Spank Provision here.
All I got was Blood War.
Pretty sure that's why
Oh, God.
everybody watched those movies.
Yeah.
I mean, well, it was like this weird. I mean, it was like not as cool as Blade.
Page looks
but
good,
still
Jimmy, by the
cool-
way.
But still
Yeah.
cool.
Oh,
you know, I
thanks.
mean, it was like
Thanks.
as far as like vampire action movies go, it's still pretty good. You know, it's like Blade light with a hot chick and like cooler than most
Sure.
like stupid like vampire movies. Because like
Yeah.
I'm usually not a vampire movie fan. You know, I'm not usually not a monster movie fan to begin with.
Okay.
I mean, my
I'm the
I mean,
opposite. I love
like
monster movies.
it's gonna sound cheesy, but like some of my favorite monster movies are like Blade, Underworld, and like Van Helsing. Like I like them kind of cheesy with like a
Wow.
lot of fucking action.
Van
Yeah.
Helsing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I,
It's like, when
I
see
heard that
monster
the-
movies that
the-
are intentionally good and scary just don't interest me at all.
I heard that the creators of it was Vampire the Masquerade or whatever World of Darkness, they tried to
Yeah.
sue Underworld.
Mhm.
I don't know if they got anywhere with that, but
Yeah, the thing is like
Didn't
it was supposed to be like
Kevin
a
Grievo?
game.
Didn't he write Underworld? Isn't that his property?
I mean,
Yeah.
I know it's pretty bad, Pedro. I know, but like I watch ones that people like, and I can tell like, okay, they're good
Dude,
movies. Like they're trying to like do something scary, but like I'm just not scared, and I'm like
there
I
are
just-
shitty movies I love too.
Yeah.
Billy. Yeah, like I totally get it. Like I sit through a shitty movie and I was like, what are you doing? Like entertaining myself? Shut up.
Yeah.
you know what movie I saw in theaters that everybody said was shitty on the internet back in the
Mhm.
forums, and now everybody said is good, and that was Reign of Fire.
Oh
I
yeah.
liked Reign of Fire.
I know, but when it came out, it did dog shit at the cinema, and
Mhm.
people ripped on me because I was on a horror movie forum and I wrote a review of it, even though it's really not in a way.
That's yeah. You were probably catering to the wrong audience there, buddy.
Yeah, and I just got
Dude.
shit on all over. Like,
The Big Trouble in Little China flopped at the
Yeah.
box office, and that movie's excellent.
so did the
Yeah.
Thing.
So did The Thing. Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say. So did The Thing, and that's a fucking classic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
The Thing is probably my favorite legitimate horror movie. Like I'm glad you guys
The
brought
Thing?
up that one. I
Yeah.
fucking love that
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
Mm.
Like I've actually
The movie's
it-
fantastic.
I actually keep a digital copy of it like on my desktop because of how many times I've used it for color reference.
Oh,
for, like,
okay.
shit that I've done.
Yeah, the photography in that movie is amazing.
Yeah, dude, like the color grading and photography
Mhm.
in that is like so
Yeah.
good. We're like, I'm like, just because I was doing a bunch of stuff for board game stuff, and I was like,
Mm.
what does it really look like to have a torch outside in snow? And like my brain thinks it like looks like one thingy, but then when you actually like see it,
It's like you're.
it's like I'm just like, man, there's a lot of purple in here.
Purple.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm not an
it's
artist.
that fire hitting that white snow and getting that crazy transition.
Purple.
Like this,
It's a purple
like
hue, yeah.
yeah.
Well, I don't mean to interrupt, guys, but I get up early in the mornings now, and I'm super sleepy. So.
Yeah, I see what's
Okay,
up.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you're so
I'm gonna-
You know,
You're
I
right.
thought it was gonna
gotta
Behind
get-
you right
Well,
there.
I've suddenly got
Sun's
these-
getting real low.
Get to
bedroom
it,
now.
Jimmy. Get to it.
Yeah, dude. Like Jimmy,
All
I
right.
thought there was about to like, you
Later,
know what?
Jimmy.
This conversation is missing more Jimmy. So I'm gonna go. Yeah.
It's just okay. Bye, Jimmy.
No, but,
Bye, Jimmy.
ciao,
Hey,
Jimmy.
you guys, I think I'm getting tired. Like, this is
What an egomaniac,
running
like-
from behind. Like,
He's an egomaniac.
Yeah, he's got to get up early. All right.
They're not talking about me. I'm gonna go.
Hey, but if you like, there's a horror movie director named Dario Argento, legend, Italian.
Yeah.
You probably heard of his daughter, Asia.
Asia Argento, the lady who killed Anthony Bourdain. Yeah.
Yeah, if you like horror, if you like color, this guy was known for that. And there's a famous movie came out with called Suspiria,
Mm-hmm.
and or in Tenebrae, and this guy was known for using bright, gaudy, just
What's up,
these
Shelby?
color palettes that nobody in horror was doing, and he's really known for that. So I would check out those films by him. Suspiria for sure. That the colors in that is off the charts, and that's really kind of
Argento's great.
Oh, dude! Like if you want to go for Italian directors of photography, look for Vittorio Storato. That guy was the director of photography for all the spaghetti westerns.
Can Pedro
okay.
speak English for us?
No, I can't. I can't.
Yo
That's the
soy
problem.
americano.
Es más, tú sabes qué, Shelby, te voy a hablar en español nada más a ti. ¿Cómo estás, Shelby? Bien.
No ham
no-
lap, Panamanian.
No te
Hablo
enojes.
soy
Me
bien.
come las pastas.
¿Dónde
de
está la
mamá.
biblioteca? Right here.
Mucho el gusto.
El
Mi
gusto.
No me
amigo.
gusta plato de verga, señor.
Sí, no me gusta plato de verga, ya.
Pásame su panfangul.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys just really made me want chips and salsa and a fucking chimichanga.
Oh my
Racist.
God, yeah.
Medium.
I just had a
Medium
burrito.
What?
Remember,
Medium.
Sorry.
Remember, eso-
Carne asada.
carne asada. Oh yeah.
Pedro, who's the director of
I
that?
blame eating
the zombie
really early
movie.
today.
Is it starts with an S, doesn't it? Is it Scolari or
Which zombie film?
you guys are talking?
No, it's called
It's called
It
Zombie.
was called
Zombie.
Zombie.
Oh, zombie.
Yeah, I fucking
Yeah.
can't remember his name.
It's been
Yeah, I
years
have to
since
look
I've
it up.
watched it, but yeah,
Look
that
it up.
zombie
I
is
don't know.
fucking great.
Bombay.
Zombie versus shark. Margaritas, yes.
Margaritas and señoritas.
Mm-hmm.
Zombie.
Oh, what's George Romero? It says the zombie series. Oh no, this is the zombie series, but it's not the Romero zombie.
No.
It's
ZOMBI.
I think
Ah,
so.
yeah.
ZOMBI.
Yeah, it's a zombie series.
It's zombie.
Collective horror film.
We
That-
was dead
Argento was involved in that.
Lucio Fulci.
Yeah,
Fulci, yeah.
Lucio
but Argento
Fulci.
was involved with I think the editing of
Oh,
that.
he re-edited it. Yeah.
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 You know what? You know what movie I watched the hell out of? I actually love the remake of Suspiria. I love it.
Yeah.
I've watched that movie a bunch of times.
I've never.
What's up,
I didn't
Roy?
bother with it.
Welcome,
Well,
sir.
because it was a remake, but you know how
I
they
love it.
remake things today, and it's like, fuck.
No,
Yeah,
it's not one of.
for a
it's not one of
modern
those.
audience.
They
It's not
did-
that
they-
okay.
It's
It's
not
not
for
this
modern
mic.
audience.
Maybe I'll give it a
Every
shot.
Sound good.
fan of
Yeah, we
horror
can hear
that I
you,
know
Roy.
Loves it.
At least I heard you, anyway.
Yeah.
No, Roy's trademark is no talking.
Too late, Shelby. He already broke his
Damn it.
silence.
Silence broken.
We was undead kings. You zombie.
Zombie. Zombie. Zombie.
My favorite
Been a long time
zombie
since I've seen that movie.
is cranberries.
What?
I said my favorite zombie is the
Jesus.
cranberries.
Mm.
Frog Leap Studios did a fucking fantastic cover of that song.
Zombie. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you guys remember the CG wrestling thing that 6 a.m. was doing with Mark Polton a couple years ago?
No.
Yeah, my character in that is the Deathmatch King, and so he did a call out. So I used that Leo's version of that song in my little call out trailer.
Nice.
Yeah. It worked out well. It's fun little video. Fun little video.
When did Shelby's here? Hey, Shelby.
Yep.
I've been here for like an hour, man.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? I didn't see Shelby was there.
Well,
It was Shelby was all along.
Amazing. I haven't seen Shelby in like 8 months.
Okay, I found it. You guys need to watch the Blood Island trilogy.
The Blood Island.
Blood.
All right,
Yes.
I'll see y'all later.
Blood
Gotta go
Island.
watch the Blood Island trilogy.
Is it about a bunch of
Yes.
women on their period?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I've witnessed that.
It's
That's where Wonder Woman came
What's
from.
up, J-Bot?
We're at
Or a
maximum
real horror
capacity.
story.
yeah, it's a current movie.
We get
They're
one more.
Put up, Silver.
current-ish, but they're filmed to look like they were filmed in like 68, 69, like right when like color TV kind of started.
Yeah.
So they're filmed in Technicolor.
Technicolor.
Kind of, yeah. So even yeah, you feel like you're watching actors from The Love Boat. They do it's on purpose, but they're great.
Right.
Dude, that's
They're
awesome.
not comedies. Yeah, they're not comedies, but they're just super stylized.
I love the Love Boat.
Oh,
I watched one of them and then I found out it was a trilogy. I was like, oh my god.
Dude, any episode with Charo?
Charo.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Charo.
Know that I've ever actually watched The Love Boat.
Don't worry, Jimmy's not here. You don't have to feign that you like Latin people.
Yeah, because I'm not Latin.
Yeah, wait, Pedro's here though. We have to pretend for a little while.
Yeah, for a
that's
little
right.
while. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
And
Pedro's
J-Bot, you look like an hermano.
You're gonna
too.
get us in trouble when we go to promote this
Yeah.
book, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on my dad's side.
Yeah, see, like I see
Jay's
J
one of
and
the
I was
good
like, yeah, he knows all about them quesadillas and
We
gorditas.
love Latin people.
Yeah.
Charo.
Nice wife.
Our-
J-Pop
our
says, if you
border
like
is-
that, Shelby, you
our
need to
border is
watch
open.
Terror at Blood Fart Lake. There's a fucking title for a film.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Blood.
Charo.
Now that's
Dude, the
a little scary.
80s was chock full of movies like that, man.
Oh, yeah.
Straight to video. Just a bunch of people like they watched Evil Dead and they're like, yeah, we can do that. And usually they couldn't.
But the early 2000s was like played with movies like that. Have you guys seen The Feast?
Oh yeah, yeah. Those that was part of the whole Matt Damon, Ben Affleck Project Greenlight thing.
Yeah.
I actually met that
that was
dude
the
at San
first
Diego
Greenlight
Comic
movie,
Con.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the first one wasn't bad. I think the second one was better.
Ah, dude, like
It's been
Baby
years
Killer
since
has-
I've watched them.
Baby
Yeah.
Killer has stayed with me ever since. Like I'm
All
gonna
three of
save you, baby.
Just watch all
Sorry,
three in a
baby.
row.
Yeah,
I love Jason
There's
Mewes'
three of
face
them?
getting
Jesus.
torn off. That was the best.
yeah.
Yeah, I need to see that.
When it falls down and takes his face with it, and he turns around, he's like, "Oh my god!" He's like, his face is gone.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know
plays
that I ever
himself.
saw the third
It's in
one.
the very beginning of the first one. It's the
Oh,
very
really?
beginning. He's playing pool, and he's playing Jason Mewes, so people are like starstruck about him. And then that thing shows up and tears his face off. The baby thing gets inside and it tears his face off. It's like
Yeah.
jumping around the room. Yeah.
It's like that guy will always be Jay. You know?
Yeah, dude. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be starstruck if I met Jason Mewes. I'd be like,
Yeah.
that dude.
Jeez.
You remember in Jason, since we're on horror movies, Jason, what was it? Jason versus Freddy. They made like a knockoff Jay inside. Like, I don't know, one of the characters in there was like a knockoff Jay.
Mm.
Like,
I never saw
you
it.
ever see? You never
No,
saw
I haven't seen that.
Freddy versus Jason?
Nope, I never saw Freddy
I did,
vs.
but
Jason.
long
I
time
saw that in
ago.
the theaters.
I saw it a long time ago. It's been
We were waiting for that.
Yeah.
After Friday the 13th parts, what was it, 7, when Jason goes to hell, and
Ooh.
at the very end of it, it's
What's
Freddy
the
Krueger's.
space one?
That's
10.
Jason X.
Jason X.
Never
Jason
saw that
X.
either.
Go to space.
Yeah.
That was actually better than it should have been.
Space and Jason.
Yeah, it did get cheesy at the end, but I mean, it actually started off pretty good. Probably
It was
better. Than
definitely an
current-
interesting redesign for him.
Yeah,
What about John Carpenter's Ghost of Mars?
Oh.
I didn't hate that movie.
Yeah, it had like an Anthrax soundtrack.
What did we lose?
Right?
I thought it was supposed to be
I didn't
Snake
love
in
it, but I
Space.
didn't hate it.
That's what I heard.
Ink spots.
Did we lose ink spots?
His internet probably died.
Probably.
Man.
He was
He
like,
also
fuck
hates
that
Hispanic
movie.
people.
He left.
He hates Latino people too.
Yeah, even though he's half Mexican.
Exactly. No, but he's like Mexican German, so that like
Yeah, he's
cancels it out.
Mexican light.
He's like
So
he's
he's
like a
like from
chimichanga with
Argentina.
bratwurst.
Yeah, with
Cancel
bratwurst.
each other out.
With sauerkraut. He's a taquito with sauerkraut.
It sounds
He's
good.
Hispanic enough for me to use that card to get backers for Froggy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Got to use every advantage you can get, right?
Use that? I haven't been using that. I should use that.
Use
Yeah,
it, dude. I use
Hey, you got a new marketing tactic, J-Bot.
There you go.
Yeah, Bragg Frog Gear, you hate Tijuana. Back it now.
We got special chicles tier.
Chicles, chapurolada, mango, elote,
Little kids with no shoes bring them to you.
Quesadillas.
quesadillas, elote,
Somebody in
con
chat
queso,
is-
elote.
Somebody in chat's promoting trauma movies. I love
Yeah.
those.
Oh yeah, dude, promo movies.
I remember when I rented the Toxic Avenger. Like, God, it was so.
I mean,
it was so.
trauma
quotable.
movies are supposed to be cheesy. That's what they're supposed
Oh,
to be.
yeah.
Dude, is Buckaroo Banzai trauma?
I don't know if it is, but it could
No.
be.
It could
I don't
be,
think
but
it
it's
is.
not, right? Yeah.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think it is.
Well, you're gonna
Simply
get your
Vaughn
first.
says, of course, Jason X was cheesy. It had the cast from Andromeda in it, that Kevin Sorbo TV show.
Mhm.
I vaguely remember that TV show.
You're
I
gonna
never
get your
watched
first.
it.
You're gonna
Was
get
it
your
any
first big
good?
budget.
What, Shelby?
What?
You're gonna get your first big budget trauma film this year.
The
Oh, they're
re-release of Toxic Avenger?
Oh God, they're remaking Toxic Avenger with a
Oh no.
that guy from Dinklage or whatever.
Yeah. So hey,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be.
Peter Ding
Yeah,
Dong?
I think it's gonna be really good. I think it's gonna be
Peter
good
Ding
only
Dong.
because director of Green Room. If you guys have ever seen Green Room, it's the same director. Yeah,
No, I haven't seen it.
Green Room's an awesome movie.
The only thing I don't
Never
like about
seen it.
that guy, he wants to be like
One of
the
the
only
last ones.
midget in cinema.
Anton Yelchin.
I don't know, man. Can they add that '80s cheese to it? Like, how's this for your hot ass? Or it was so quotable. Toxic Avenger.
Yeah.
Wasn't
The
that Lloyd
bozo.
Kaufman? Isn't
It
that
was
isn't that the dude that...
80s. God, working out at the gym. It was so 80s, man. It was just
Yeah.
perfect.
Like,
It's
we're
weird that they made
teenagers.
it.
This
It's
dude's
weird
like
that they made a
fucking 30.
kids cartoon out of it.
They did a
Yeah.
Saturday
Yeah.
morning cartoon.
Well, I mean, that was the 80s all over, right? There was a Rambo cartoon. There was a RoboCop cartoon.
Mr. T cartoon.
True.
Mr.
Yeah.
T. For that one.
Yep, Mr. T. Yep.
I'll pay to the
Yep,
fool.
Lloyd Kaufman. Okay, good old Lloyd.
Before he died.
Karate Commandos.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yep. So the
No, he never
80s was
stopped.
chock full of, fucking cartoons based on rated R movies.
Yeah.
And toy
Well, he
lines.
never stopped.
There was a RoboCop toy line. There was a Toxic Avenger toy line.
Yep.
Yep, Stan Lee's best friend Lloyd. Stan made some of his last cameos, and there's two movies that are pretty kind of recent that I actually enjoy a lot. They're goofy as hell. It's Return to Nukem High Part 1 and 2, which are
Okay.
absent from Stan Lee's IMDb. I think it's because he I think he calls the fans like shitbirds or something like that at the beginning. Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Wow.
I can see why he wants that.
Stan has cameos in his movies, and they refuse to add it to IMDb. Yep.
I wonder why.
Fucking shit.
MASH toys. I didn't realize they made MASH toys. I mean, that doesn't
Oh
make
yeah,
any sense.
I have the chopper and the love boat.
Did.
Like you could buy like a toy.
With Charo.
Yeah, with Charo. Gucci, 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 Gucci.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, met Charles.
Really? Like at a convention of some kind, or like
No, at a nightclub.
Oh wow!
Wow.
My friend tried to hit on her, and we didn't know who she was because she wasn't all dressed up and done up. She was just wearing like a female suit.
Who, Charo?
Yeah, and then she was playing in Miami at the time. So I started really looking at her face and going, "Oh shit, that's Charo."
That's fucking cool. That's fucking rad.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty. It's. I mean, so did she?
Oh, my friend bought her a drink. He danced with her. They hung out.
Yeah,
I left him
that's
alone.
what I'm saying. Oh man, like that's a story right there. It's like, yeah, I threw
Yeah,
game.
that's a story.
I threw game at Charo, and she
That's
she was into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was picking up, but I was putting down.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Slapping it around.
Yeah, we did a couple of lines.
That's rad.
She probably was refreshing for her to not be swamped with a fan. You know, somebody that just didn't realize who she was. Because people coming up being starstruck all the time. I'm sure that gets kind of exhausting.
Tell me about it. Jeez.
Yeah, dude. It's horrible.
I know your mom did every convention you go to, right? I know.
I can't even go into work. Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's only going to get worse from here, man. You know, as topic list goes on. You know.
That's why we do 2 shows a night.
Yeah. MASH, Chips, the Stargate movie, make figures of it. Yeah, that's true. They did. The original Stargate movie I really like, and the TV series when it was on Showtime was good. I never watched it when it went to Sci-Fi though.
Did you like Stargate?
I liked the movie.
Yeah, the movie was good.
The first couple of seasons that were on Showtime, I enjoyed.
I worked on Stargate.
Didn't watch the rest of the show.
Really?
Oh, you did?
Yeah. They're the TV show, Shelby.
Yeah, they ran out of they ran out of money. So, you know how like Anubis and Ra, like their helmets would go back this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The original transformation was they were supposed to kind of come down like a zippered sort of a seam and transform into these giant gauntlet necklaces. They're supposed to come down like that.
Oh, wow.
They ran out of money, so they couldn't pay CG team to do it. So if you look, the CGI, they disappear behind their earlobes. They go back and disappear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that was huge. That was a huge. It almost didn't come out because of that. Yeah.
Because of that? Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know
that.
Yeah,
because they went.
Yeah, it was like
they were like $9 million over budget, man. It was crazy.
And CGI was insane at that time, probably for Reyes.
Dude, like every shot of the Enterprise on the next generation was like $5 million. So like it was something stupid. Really, really expensive. Thing that you can do in Blender, like on a laptop now. But
yeah,
the CGI was dumb. Dude, like I did work on the last like Inferno station, and that unit by itself was $250,000. Just a computer. And it was like only 2 guys could touch it, and the company was like me and my boss. And dude, it was like, okay, we're making a Chiclets box. How much time do you need? Like, okay, like I need like about a week because I can do like in a couple of hours, but the render time was like, okay, the computer's rendering, nobody touches it. Nobody touch the computer. It's rendering.
Make sure the battery backup is set so if the power goes out, it doesn't fucking die. Holy hell, man!
And yeah, everything was like, well, I still today like I don't render like videos. I render like photo sequences, but it's because that's how it was done before, and then I compose them like in After Effects or whatever. But whenever I do animation, like I don't do like straight to video because it's just like you get like a render of 4 days, and then like something happens, the video will not compile, so you lost all your work. If you're rendering like sequences, then like if something happens, at least you have like an X amount of pictures rendered. It's not that painful.
I mean, that makes sense working within the confines of the technology back then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, but I still do it today. Like all my animation is rendering like in PNG sequences.
Yeah.
and then I compile them, and with an editor or whatever.
Pedro, I'm taking After Effects right now.
Yeah,
that program uses crazy memory, dude. Some of these files that we're editing.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, like, there are ways to optimize. Try to
take it easy, Feline. Thank you for being here, sweetie.
Hey, take care. Take care, Feline.
Right, gorgeous.
So, Shelby, try. Are you rendering or storing your video files in the same disk where the operating system is? Try not to do that.
Yeah.
Store it in another disk, and it will give like the elbow room for the software to work faster.
Yep. Don't do it. You hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Man, like it consumes a lot of RAM. That's inevitable.
All Adobe programs consume a lot of RAM. That's just their nature. They were the original RAM chompers before Google Chrome existed.
Yeah, RAM hogs.
No, there were times that After Effects was pulling 6 gigs of RAM. It was crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It was,
that's
almost
obscene.
Holy night.
Yeah.
Man.
All my parts
I don't even think certain games do that.
I was working in like 30-second increments, and then I would export it, and then I would do 30 and export it, and then I was tiling it to. Before I did any audio, it was all video first. I was like, I can't do this. Any sort of dynamic text, that was last to, unless it had some effect that you had to have running over it, you know.
But you're rendering videos like MP4s or something.
It's all video. It's all movie editing. What we're doing so far, yeah.
I would recommend
stuff
you
too with
use image sequences.
Composing. They have us composing multiple videos.
Yeah.
Where you like I don't know if you do this, where you mask out everything so you can bring in that's moving across the main frames, and I think that because it's masked, it's not cut out. I think it still imports that information too, even though it's masked out. Yeah. Yeah.
The thing is, like, if you're gonna do that with videos, I would recommend you do an MOV with an alpha channel.
This is a like what he's talking about. Like I did this one right here, and this is a .mov image sequence. This is just JPEGs in a folder. That then has like a .mov file that like runs all the JPEGs so that it can render each picture individually.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I rather use image sequences than video files, because if something happens, like you'll lose all your work.
Right.
Yeah. And at least with this, like you can get like part way through.
Partway through, like you get like a power outage, or somebody drops a copy on the computer or whatever, or.
Billy, is there a reason why you're obsessed with urine?
Watching porn.
Yeah, watching porn on it.
It's beer.
Of course, it's beer. Sure.
In the corner of a dark alley.
Yeah, jizzy beer. Look at that. That's a color of beer.
Baking helps a ton. Bake your textures and render spaces before you render.
Yeah, no, I mean baking. If you're working with simulations, it's better if you bake. Because get it to where you want it to be on rendered, the movement, then bake it, and then start working with on the materials and whatnot. But no, in After Effects, there's really very little baking.
Wow.
It's all like
some of us bake more than you do.
Yeah, that was coming.
Yeah. Inevitable. Really.
I used to have to make stuff like this all the time for like this. These are ones I have left over from when I worked at the news place. I would have to make stupid little sequences like this to have text or like shit go over it, like so that they had stuff.
You remember screensavers?
Oh,
that would be a cool screensaver, right?
Who remembers Snorks?
I can choose something here. Like I'm doing After Effects work with like the animation. and it's not really showing what I'm working on, but it's only like 2 seconds. This took me like 2 days to do.
Yeah, Billy used to throw those over like mainstream movies and invite his boss over, and then gaslight the boss that they probably have cataracts because he can't see the floaty dots.
Oh, nice.
I know your games.
Yeah.
Tokame says he doesn't use any AE or Photoshop Adobe products. He uses Blender for all his animation and video editing and production.
I mean, I edit in DaVinci.
Blender for another like 4 months.
See,
I have it. I'm not going to mess with it till then. I'm too busy on this other shit.
I want to learn DaVinci. I'm currently using fucking Sony Vegas from fucking
Hey, yo, Luke, you want to share my
2013 or something
screen
like
for a
that.
second?
Oh yeah.
Hey, After Effects is very, very powerful.
Yeah.
The problem I had was at the college, we all have like these Macintosh computers that they're like everything is in the screen. It's one of those like there's no
the all-in-one. Yeah,
it crashes all the time, and it has like it has crazy memory in it too. It just
nice.
That's cool.
Boom.
Right.
Boom.
I don't think After Effects works well in Macs, to be honest.
No, they
Is
don't.
at home here, I don't crash as much here. Like if I got like 20 layers of just stuff going on that's not finalized, and
For example, like all this animation, I handle it in another software, in OpenTunes, and in here I'm only doing like effects and compositing, and adding like camera shakes and whatnot.
Well, I mean, isn't that what After Effects is supposed to be for?
Yeah, exactly. But
you
can animate here though, right? So
interesting.
Are you doing like Are you using like bone animations, Pedro?
No.
Like, are you?
No. I enjoy paint. So this is all like hand drawn, everything. Let me see.
Pedro doesn't use those splines.
Yeah, I mean, I know how to do it, but I rather not, because the thing is like I'm trained as a classical animator, and I just want to like connect back to that. So that's how I work. But if you want, if a client wants me to use spline animation, I'll do it. Like I don't mind. It's actually easier.
Well, most of our stuff is due in like 2 weeks, so I don't have a choice. I have to.
Yeah.
Rubber band techniques or whatever we got to do to get it to work.
Yeah.
2 weeks. And spline has gotten a lot better over the years. Like
it does.
When they, for me, it was the jump where you could swap out mid-frame different parts, so you weren't always using the spline. Like when you needed an arm to go foreshorten, so it's like if the arm was this way, you'd be using the spline, but the minute you'd want to have it go this way, you could do like a triple swap of two other like transitionary shapes, so you could still do like foreshorten and stuff like that. That's when it started really getting pretty decent.
Yeah.
Is that the kind of animation they used like at the beginning of Metalocalypse and shit like that?
Yeah.
Spline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like Archer and stuff. They use spline.
I think Archer they do.
Yeah, Archer is all like spline animation. But
I mean, it's definitely gotten a lot better than it was. That's for sure.
The thing is, like, there's also like a plugin that was developed in France. It's the one I learned.
That's funny. Archer was completely animated in After Effects.
Yeah, but called Do It, and it's completely like streamlined, like how to rig your character and whatnot. Like I used it once and hated it.
Well, there you go. Honest review from Pedro.
Yeah.
Tokame says After Effects, from what I understand, is mainly intended for post-productions, but in the last 6 years started becoming more tailored for cross-production, animation, and other needs.
Yeah. No, for example, like I'm using a very old After Effects, but still, you get like your. Let me build an example real quick.
We're using 2024.
Never used Blender.
Everything we're doing is out of the 2022 book.
Okay.
It's the same. It's the same program.
Yeah, they'll buy the new version of the program, but the
So-
old books, you know.
A couple things that they did in it. If you're creating any sort of a path, a lot of the times the anchors aren't automated. You have to go in and like, I think you had to. I don't know. I only ever do it at the college, but it's like command, whatever. You got to hit like two keys plus right click. It's really bizarre to unlock your anchors, so you could smooth it out and move your points around or add points or delete them. It's really bizarre. Here, I do it here. They just pop up. Same program, same everything on a PC. You don't have that.
Interesting. It sounds like having to move points in Maya or 3ds Max when constructing 3D shapes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No,
you had to lock them into place.
Dude, I think I had freaking.
Yeah, I got Blender in about three months. Took me. Never touched it. I've had it for years. I just have never touched it.
Yeah, I've never used Blender. Heard good things about it though.
I use it for static image rendering all the time for product stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I've animated on Blender, and yeah, the thing is, like, I'm not that fond of CGI myself, so.
Right.
But yeah, I think I have something. Can't find
Also,
anything.
the brush tools available in After Effects are dog shit. You have two brushes. They're terrible.
Yeah.
So I always do all of my edits and anything available.
Anything that actually has brushes.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Like, you could change your opacity. It's just there's no style or flavor to it. It's literally just kind of point and shoot. You're gonna get what you're gonna get.
Right.
It's like Photoshop.
I haven't.
Like 2.0.
Oof.
I think eventually they're probably going to have After Effects, and I feel like Photoshop and After Effects, because the way that they're set up, I think they're going to merge it into one like crazy program, but it's going to like destroy everyone's computers at home.
And computer's going to burn.
It's going to want all of the RAM, every last bit of RAM. You're going to have to get special RAM modules to make this fucking thing run.
If you got enough memory, you can do movies in Photoshop. You just open up your timeline and open an actual MP4 or a movie.
Yeah.
You can open it. You can open it and edit in there in layers and everything.
Yep.
I feel like it's a little more intuitive in Photoshop if you have been using Photoshop for imagery, because the same options exist for the same options to apply to a moving picture. And After Effects, it's a lot different. It's a lot of focus on like the scale of the imagery and resizing stuff is kind of ghetto too. I've never cared for that in After Effects. It feels very like grade school level.
Yeah, I've never really messed around with After Effects. I do want to learn DaVinci though. That program looks fucking sick.
Yeah,
looks like there's a steep as fuck learning curve on it though.
Especially if you buy the $300 version, not the free version, because then you can like apply the noise, like upgrade video. There's just a lot of things that are just not available if you get the free version. So, and it's only one payment. It's only one payment of $300. So that's good.
That's good.
This is something. This is like the stuff that I render in Blender, like for work.
Hang on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I imagine that's probably much easier to do in 3D than to do something else, especially if you're doing prototyping.
It's a lot cheaper than to rent a studio and studio lights and have a photographer come in and like fucking.
Yeah.
Especially since the game hasn't gone to print yet, and they need it for advertisement.
Right.
But it's fun, like making actual like cards were even within the 3D program. I'm like making them, 1 millimeter thick, and then applying the texture to them that we did the art for and stuff. So that
right. That's cool.
Yeah.
I have to look into that. Never played around with Blender before.
I played around with blenders, made some good smoothies.
Product stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Oh wait, I have that. Hang on. There we go.
Let's see, is that like Grinder?
Grinder.
Oh Lord.
It's my favorite M.
That's the joke.
Dude.
It's been a long time
like
since I've done anything with 3D.
Is
when I
that
was
a
going
new
to
card
Full
game,
Sail.
or is that out?
Yeah. It's the last game that I worked on. Like,
Okay.
me and my
dude.
friend worked on this last year.
I want to show you guys a nightmare. It's just
a nightmare.
Pink spots left, dude.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I got it right here for you. That's for you.
Oh Lord.
I don't know if this works anymore. This is a very old file.
I don't know what's worse, that or El Hihi.
Yeah.
Here, let me make it not as scary. There you go.
Oh, nice.
That's for you.
Hey, check this out. Look, I'm showing my.
Billy.
So this is a character I.
Whoa.
Yeah, I rigged.
Rigged.
On Blender. Yeah, and
Rigged.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't do any stuff like this. This is crazy.
Zoom into his butthole. I bet you did butt stuff.
No, no butt.
You didn't.
Not needed. Not needed.
Boo.
Boo.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
This is the fun stuff.
Rigging.
You get. Oh, dude. Let me move it to local.
I took like game development for like Master.
Yeah.
And I hated it.
Yeah, dude. And I still have to limit like the joints because the arm is not like locked properly, like it bends awkwardly.
Right.
So
bends back funny.
There's a lot more work need to be done here.
Roy, do you work in advertisement or product stuff too, don't you? Like somewhere in that field?
Yeah, he did. No longer.
Oh, okay, no longer.
Yeah, this is what I do right now.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I used to do architectural renderings.
Oh, architectural rendering. Nice. Yeah.
And that was all for sales. It was like for sales stuff. Newspaper ads and marketing and what do you call it? Sales offices.
Oh, yeah, the eyes move. Look at that.
No, one of my ex-girlfriends tried to get me a job once with a place where it was a company that would put up cell phone towers, and they needed 3D renders of places so that people had mock-ups of what the cell phone tower, because they basically did like cell phone towers that you couldn't like see, they were kind of like hidden, Yeah. So they were like pre-visualizations for like what the cell phone tower was going to look like at that location.
Basically, that's what we did, but it's all by hand.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
This is back in the mid 80s and 90s and 2000s.
Oh, okay.
This is before like any of that stuff. I mean,
So
I started
Roy,
doing this
right-
before the only
Right
computers
now,
were
Roy,
out.
they're
were, like,
they're doing a lot of that specifically in Unity. You could download Unity, Unity Hub, and Unity for free and play with it. But I know that a lot of that stuff now, for industrial and for like track housing and stuff like that, it's all being rendered and handled in Unity.
I remember when Unity first came out. I was actually doing 3D at a company, and we were doing a 3D walkthrough of downtown St. Augustine. Went and took a bunch of different photographs and then modeled all the buildings and stuff like that. We actually did a 3D render of the fort, the Castillo de San Marco. So you could actually walk around the fort and jump around on the fort walls and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's really good. It's really good for like low res, like medium and low res.
Unity is trash.
I've seen some
Depends what you're
independent
using it for.
CG films like done in Unity. What's his name?
Oh yeah, Tucker, I'm
hang
not really a CG guy. Like I did it down here because people asked me to.
Yeah, man.
But I'm not really interested. Oh, look at that.
Shit! Look at
Holy
that.
shit, Roy.
That's gorgeous stuff, man.
That's on
Holy
vellum
shit.
too, isn't it?
Yeah, Vitalan.
That is nice. Jeez.
Look at that.
Hell, man.
That is fantastic.
All these houses that I can't afford.
All the years I did that, I did about a good 100 and something thousand drawings.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
I fucking bet, man. I mean,
Look at this.
those are fucking gorgeous. They're crisp.
Most importantly, Roy can draw backgrounds, bro.
Yeah.
Right. Wow, man.
That's nice.
That is beautiful line quality, man.
Nice. Yeah, it's really good stuff, man.
He's like, yeah, I drew some shit.
Whatever.
Roy dropped his condo on the table. We're all like,
Okay.
Like whatever. Came easy when justice fast.
Make your backgrounds better.
oh, Shelby, I was saying Neil Blomkamp did a short series called Adam, I think it was called, in Unity that was fucking badass.
Oh, I downloaded it.
Yeah.
Yes, I downloaded it. Yes.
Dude, that shit was. I was so shocked that was done in Unity.
That whole movie is bananas. It is the,
What's up,
it is
Broken
the best
Compass?
thing I've seen.
Welcome.
When I first saw it, I thought it was for that was that Life, or what is it? Robots, Death, Love, whatever that fucking.
Death, Love, and Robots.
Yeah, I thought it was for that. I was like, whoa, they leveled up.
So wait, when did you stop doing this stuff, Roy?
When computers started getting cheaper. The minute they could underprice us with computer-generated stuff, it was like, that was it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Weird.
Yeah.
Oh, dude! Like I remember, like
Really?
I animated a Colgate commercial, and dude, that was like $80,000 for 30 seconds of animation.
I
Those were
really
the
like
days.
your foliage, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, these are impressive, man.
You're giving me PTSD, Roy. Way back, my very first job ever, I worked at Eros Worldwide, which they trained me in CAD to do like blimp illustrations and designs.
Nice.
Like blimps, yeah. And it was out at the Atwater Airport in California, and yeah, there was so much wrong with that job. Like I wasn't legal. I couldn't legally work in the state, so they were paying me like just paychecks. Like they were paying me by like paper check from the company.
Wait, Shelby, are you Mexican?
No, we're the same. We're Russian.
Okay.
We're basically the same. You guys do tortillas, we do potatoes.
Yeah. Actually, we don't do tortillas either, but yeah, I understand.
Okay,
the sentiment.
okay, you guys do. You guys do spicy bananas. We do.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. We do that. We do that.
Do plantains.
Oh man, I do miss racism. What can I say?
I like it when we hear
And
like.
that's the quote of the night.
I like it when we hear the wild dog packs like going by.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
by Pedro's house, and he's
Dude, those monkeys are making those dogs crazy, dude. That's the thing. It's a squirrel monkey reserve, man.
Do they throw shit at you? Like at the
the squirrel monkey's really small. The thing's like they're repopulating the area because they closed a copper mine, so they're bringing back like species. And we got the ticket for the squirrel monkeys. They're like a mile away.
Oh.
I honestly had no idea that there was such a thing as squirrel monkeys until you said that.
Work now
you
that the
know.
mine's closed.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're cute, but they will bite your hand off.
Well, yeah,
Imagine, like,
most
they-
of-
can't they
most monkeys will.
glide?
They're wild animals.
I
Are they
imagine
the
all
ones
these
who
monkeys like on
glide?
Skid Row smoking cigarettes and shit.
Yeah.
Pedro says squirrel monkeys, and all I can think is he's actually talking about cats. I feel like you're talking about cats.
No. I have a picture of a squirrel monkey right here.
I think they can glide from like
Got
tree
really
to tree.
long tails.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
cute.
this is the squirrel monkey.
Oh, okay. I've seen those before. I didn't realize that's what they were called, though.
It's like a marmoset.
Yeah.
They're cute, but they'll bite you. So yeah.
I bet they will.
Bite them back.
And
bet they will.
like they stare at you and they suck on their thumb. Like they're really, really cute, but it's a trap.
I know it kind of looks like
Yeah.
30 Days of Night to me.
Yeah.
Oh, the
At least it's not
vampire
the
ears. Yeah.
rat monkey from Brain Dead.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about the same size, but wow.
Yeah. So yeah, squirrel monkeys. It was stinky for a while, but they hose it down or something because it doesn't smell like shit anymore.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it was really pungent for a couple of days.
It reminds me of like the monkey that was in the opening sequence of Johnny Quest.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Haji? Oh no, that was a kid.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Is that the one in the turban?
Yes.
Fucking
Sorry,
knock us
guys.
out.
Sorry.
Well, you know those people still shit in the street, so not much difference. Yeah, I miss racism.
You see what you started, Morb.
I know. That's the quote of the night.
Gotta bring it
Yeah,
back.
that is the quote of the night. Yep.
Johnny Quest. Da, 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 da.
What if are they going to remake that?
They
No, I
can.
hope not.
Dude, they've
they
remade they've rebooted Johnny Quest like 8 times now at this point.
Yeah.
If you
The
ever
Real
notice how the
Adventures of Johnny Quest. I remember
You ever
seeing those
notice
on
how the
Cartoon Network.
Horrible.
turban would disappear, get smaller and smaller every
But
year?
have they done it like the current for modern audiences?
Head.
Oh my god. I mean, and the remake was the Venture Brothers, right? That to me is like
That's the best version of Johnny Quest.
of Johnny Quest. Like, dude, Brock Samson was the shit.
Yeah.
So, what are you saying, little man? You don't like Zeppelin?
Yeah. I love that. Sir, we need you to give up the knife. Are you gonna take it from me?
Go ahead. Take it from me. Fucking great show. It was
Yeah, dude.
easily one of my, that and Metalocalypse, 2 best things to come out of Adult Swim ever.
Yeah, dude. Like I'm really like
I'm
I'm
still
always
sad that they fucking canceled that show.
I'm always bellyaching about Choreograph of Barbaria because that never got made. But dude, that pilot was awesome, dude.
Wait, is that the one that had Jim Cummings as the voice? And it was like,
I don't know about the voice acting, but yeah, like this Barbarian, it was like Conan, but kind of like Venture Brothers with Conan meets Conan.
yeah, I think that's what it was, because he drink. I remember seeing a commercial for it, and he drinks something. And he's like, "The hairy balls of Grog" or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Choreograph.
Yeah, Adult Swim used to be cool. And,
Yeah.
They
Oh,
were
well.
a thing.
Yes, they were. Apparently, they're still a thing, but they're not. It's not for cartoons anymore. Now it's for shitty, live action TV shows that nobody watches.
Well, what do they show now?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell or some dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
Tim and Eric, great show, good job. Whatever the fuck that dumb shit is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like,
Ah,
you're on
how far
Cartoon
they've
Network.
fallen.
Why are you not showing cartoons?
Oh yeah, talking about Shape Keys. Yeah, I know about
It
those.
was like MTV doesn't have music anymore.
I hate rigging, man. I hate it.
I hated rigging too.
Yeah. That's looking awesome, Jason. That's looking awesome. That Frog G, dude.
Thanks, man.
Frogatus Giatus.
Like today on Indiegogo.
Yeah. Do it. Do it twice.
Do it now.
Help bring ink spots back to life.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
On the Mexican side.
With
not the
enough
German.
backing, you too can bring ink spots back to life.
No, bring Inkspot to full Mexican. Do it.
Make it go full
Also
Mexican.
Yeah.
Jason, are you dipping it straight in like a Pro White?
Yeah. Because it's
Is that one already diluted, or is that the one that you have to dilute yourself?
you have to dilute it yourself. But I have another full one that's all paste, and I'll just add a little to it, add water, shake it up. Yeah, so this is
the newer. I don't know if you've seen it. The newer retail ones, I got 2 of them off Amazon. They ship. They're completely like already wet. They don't give you the paste anymore. Yeah, it sucks.
I get these from Michael's, and this is already it's paste. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're moving towards and the Pro Black as well. They're moving towards
I like diluting them myself.
I do too, because you get a richer
control,
or a more
I've been using the what is it, the Rapidograph, the Koei the Rapidograph ink, the Universal, the Koei Noir or whatever it is.
I've never used it, but
this stuff.
I've been told to use the stuff that. How does that cover full black? Like how does it do? Do you have to
I don't use it. I use it with a brush. So I mean, it's thin, so you gotta layer it. But I haven't used it under full black yet.
Yeah. Adelso was telling me he uses it because I finally, we talk shop a lot like different pins and stuff and holders and nip holders and stuff. He was telling me that he's been using the whiteout that you get from what's that paper company that Saya is always sponsoring. They do a lot of plate boards.
Paper Mate? I mean, that's people that make.
It's like a comic paper company. It's a comic paper company, but it's like expensive. I got like 50
Eon.
On them. Which one?
Vortex?
Eon, EON.
Eon, yeah, Eon.
Okay.
So he uses the
Vortex
Eon whiteout, and he says it's the best stuff that he's gotten so far.
Okay,
Is it
cool.
the Vortex stuff? Vortex was a non-carb ink that Eon made.
It's whatever the whiteout that they push. It's that one.
I haven't
It's on their
really
site.
So I guess they moved from black to white. I think I use what Jason's using, which is non bleed proof. Yeah,
That's just that's just the PH Martin, the white.
I like it better than anything else. You
The
put it over black markers, doesn't bleed through.
Pro White's actually the same. Pro White.
But would the markers bleed right through it?
No. It's Pro White was like the OG whiteout for inkers, and it's still. I think it kind of like set the bar, like for as far as like
it comes in like this pasty. I don't know if it didn't even show up, but it's not liquid. It's
I've got some of the bleed proof white that Jason's working with as well. I haven't opened this one yet, but I've also got the PH Martin's pen white and then the Bombay ink.
Bombay. Look at all my nasty shit. This is all like
pen white's
extra
really
stuff.
watery.
I bought a bunch of those little things for Hobby Lobby.
Never used this thing yet.
Yeah.
Plago, are you home yet?
I think so. I just got a text from. I think he got released from the hospital today.
Oh, cool.
So I was gonna text him today, and I didn't get around to it. Work's been busy.
Yeah.
Hey, Carrie. Welcome.
Hey,
Carrie.
What says Eon is an electric provider in the UK? That's cool.
If you ever find this in the wild, I will buy it from you.
What is
you can't find this anymore. It's a T100 film. Yeah. This has the coolest looking black matte finish of any ink I've ever found, and this is the last I have of it, and I can't find. No one sells it anymore. So it's the T100.
Discontinue
it is.
It's the Holy Grail.
I think so. Yeah,
Is it done by
a Higgins
Cyberdyne?
ink. It's a Higgins ink. This one's just a smaller one. But yeah, so like,
yeah,
these
Higgins
are
stuff
all-
has kind of just disappeared from art stores anymore.
This
Yeah,
was
so
the
that's one. That's the,
Yeah,
the newer
bleed
one
proof.
I've been getting. But the Pro White.
Hang on a second, Roy.
Yeah, that's the OG, and then Pro Black, of course. So this one with this label, this I can't open it because it's already diluted. But the original ones, like this one, this is like the solid one that you have to water down. And the way, if you can get the solid version of these, like this is solid too, I really like using, I'll actually get white ink like this, like diluted, and I'll use it instead of water to make this usable. And then
okay,
the
so
same
it's
thing,
more opaque.
Mm-hmm. And then I just use like Rapidograph ink to make this one usable.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like using water. It's, I don't know. I know it's kind of goofy, but
I use water when I'm doing my ink washes.
yeah, these are all, dude. These things are gonna outlive me, dude. Like I've had, I would say these four right here, like Artel. Like this is an Artel, the old shop I used to go to back in Turlock, California.
I've been to Turlock.
This store stopped being in operation in 1991. That's how old this is, and it's still
Holy
like
shit,
3/4 of the way. Yeah. So every time I see them, I just keep buying them, though. You know, it's like I guess like painters when they buy brushes, you know, they just see it and they're like, oh, new brush.
You find something that works and you hold on to it.
Right. Yeah. So.
Now, what were you showing,
This is my
Roy?
junk.
This was the Eon.
Oh,
there you go.
is that wow?
It's from the same company that makes the boards.
Yeah.
It was like
how do you like the ink?
Oh, this stuff will kill your brushes.
Oh, I bet.
It's terrible.
Well, that's the problem with the Pro White too. It murders the brushes. Yeah.
It was very black though, and it's a matte, so it's got no shine because it's got no.
okay.
They took out the lacquer, I guess, whatever.
Okay.
But it's like
So it's like really matte.
if you don't wash your brushes good, it's done. You get one use out of your brush.
Damn.
Jeez.
It's like putting tar on it.
Just like condoms. Yeah.
Yeah, that
been
Pro White
been using this
Just like your
brush
coffee
cleaner.
brush.
Yeah, I got that
this
stuff.
brush cleaner and preserver. Yeah, this stuff works really well.
I'm terrible. I really don't take care of my equipment. So
Have you guys ever seen these?
I've never seen it.
That from Costco?
No.
Is that
Yeah,
Is
I
it-
used to buy those.
In pack like this?
Yeah.
Huh. No, I've never seen that
So,
before.
so
Wow.
way back, I used to only be able to find those at the junior college.
Yeah,
in,
that's where I got them.
Stanislaus. Yeah, the Stanislaus Junior.
What's up,
the
Ricardo?
JC.
Welcome.
Yeah, it was a college selling them through eBay.
Yeah.
I bought like 5 or 6 of those things. I've had them for like 20 years.
Right.
Wow.
You can't find them carded like that,
No.
except for colleges. Yeah, I don't know
And
why
I
that
looked
is.
the other day and the price was too high, and I was like, I got enough.
Right.
I still got like 4 packs left.
nice?
When I'm done, I just throw the whole thing out because the nib gets fused inside the holder.
Oh yeah.
My
Get 'em out,
nibs
it's like destroys it.
because I don't clean anything, so I'll use the same nib forever until it breaks, and it breaks, but then I can't get it out of the holder because the ink has infused it inside. So I gotta buy like a whole new holder and nib.
That's why I bought these.
Do you guys ever use this Bombay pen cleaner?
I did. I actually, you know what? I used to use that, but I never really reused. So I now use that as a water reservoir.
Well, this stuff will clean the shit out of your
does.
pen nibs. I mean, this
Oh, it
just
does, and it
basically
works
eats
really
the
well.
ink.
Yeah, it works really well.
It's hard
I
to
used
find
use it.
though.
Yeah.
Hobby Lobby used to carry this shit, and now they don't.
Michaels still does, at least mine.
I mean,
Michaels
you'd think any place
has
that sells the
killed most of their
Bombay. Yeah.
The stores here suck now. They used to be okay, so now I have to go to Hobby Lobby for anything decent.
Mine's okay.
See,
my Hobby Lobby is changing everything. They're getting rid of all the good stuff and just bringing a bunch of
I think we have it out
like
here.
their brand, the Masters.
Oh,
the Master's
brand.
Touch, yeah.
Yeah, they carry no name brand pads now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. The Hobby Lobby here is just, it sucks. I have to go to Michael's now.
17 Strathmore pads at Michael's. So
yeah,
I got lucky with I bought 6 pads of the 300 series, 11 by 17 already pre-cut for like $6 at the
damn, dude.
24 pads.
yeah, dude, they're like $15 for the 24.
Yeah, it was like $6 at Jerry's Artorama.
Dude.
That's a hell of a steal. Shit.
Yeah, I said.
So
I'm buying
you
all
have
of it.
you have one of those nearby you?
No, it was online. I was just looking and it happened to fall on. It was like, boom, bought them all. It's like, I'm buying them. Get as many as I can.
Yeah, I was going to say I'd buy as many as I could.
Fucking A.
That's what I use for all my pages. I use the 300.
I thought you used 500.
No, so my interior pages, I use 300 smooth for pencils. If I go straight to most of my stuff for interiors is pencil straight to scan. So I'll pencil it and I run it as is. I just scan it and go straight to
So
color.
for inking you use 500.
For covers and stuff, I ink it. I use the 500 vellum surface, which has the tooth, and I just like the way the inks look on it. It just looks more organic.
No, I like the vellum.
I use those for airbrush paintings, the 500 series.
Oh wow!
I can't show anything around nudes, so
Show it. No, I used to do airbrushing until my eyes got way worse.
I think I've shown Luke. You see that?
Yeah.
Scan.
Yeah,
I got like,
they're pretty cool, man. They're pretty fucking amazing, the stuff that you're able to do, dude.
yeah, I think I do have one I can show.
I've got that Black Widow. Oh, he took his headphones off. I got a Black Widow piece from him that I got off the Red Valkyrie stream. That's absolutely beautiful. Ricardo says chilling, and I like y'all can draw. I got the imagination with 0 skills. Just start drawing, man. You gotta start somewhere. And Tokame says, which is funny because Hobby Lobby and Michael's, I believe, are the same company.
Yeah.
Michael's
awful. Yeah. I thought Hobby Lobby was like a super religious.
Yeah, but Michael's. I think Michael's. No, Pat Catan. Michael's bought Pat Catans. That's what it is. Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that.
Cool. Yeah,
bitch.
But the shading on that kind of reminds me of what is it, Soriyama, the dude that does the metal chicks.
Exactly what I was going for.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! All right, well, mission accomplished then, dude. It's a beautiful piece.
Yeah, I definitely see it.
Oh, I love that outfit that Zendaya, whatever, like showed up in. She looked like a total Soriyama chick at that movie thing.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I saw, I was like, "Damn, she's
For
just
Dune?
like Soriyama." Yeah.
It's a beautiful piece, dude.
Yeah, nice.
Too bad she ruined the movie.
Yeah.
I didn't see the first one.
No one can hold up to the original Chani, man. Like fucking
Sean Young?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Uso. Is he a little pet?
Tell me of your homeworld, Uso.
Uso. Yeah, I remember with things that like, who is he? A little pet?
I have yet to see the new Dune 1 or 2.
I saw the first one.
I like the first
saw
one.
the first
I haven't
one.
seen the second one yet.
Yeah.
I'll wait for it to come out on HBO.
Momoa as freaking Duncan Idaho is cool.
The ornithopters looked sick as fuck.
Yeah, that too. All the technology looked awesome. I like the Baron Harkonnen.
Yeah, just the shots in general looked really nice. Like I really liked a lot of the wide to scale shots where it felt like 1-to-1 concept art stuff.
That is so clean.
Yeah.
I didn't like the 2 feet Howard though.
Is that airbrushed?
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
I haven't seen actual airbrush work in forever. God, all that masking back in the day. Jesus, man, that'll give me some PTSD. Like old school airbrush masking. Jeez, man, all that frisket,
all that detail on the grill and stuff. Damn, dude.
I messed it up down here, so I have to refix her foot.
Oh, it's terrible, Roy. Just burn it.
What were you
Start
thinking,
over.
Roy?
Right.
That looks
She
dope.
came out pretty decent.
Talk about,
drawing
talk about like where computers really hit
That's
another artistic industry, man. Airbrushing just was here one day and then just like disappeared.
Gone the next. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful work, man.
The time of the van with the dragon on the side and stuff.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess airbrushing still lives on today with like car detailing and stuff.
Well, Preston
Yeah.
Acevedo, he did airbrushing for a long time. He said so.
Mhm.
He did the.
I mean, he
dragon
still
of the van type
does some of
stuff
that
with
stuff.
her.
I
Yeah,
think.
he still does it. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want like a motorcycle gas tank,
Detailed,
Yeah, he
detailed
said he's
up,
done
yeah.
a lot of Giger stuff and everything like that. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
This is on the back of that painting.
Oh, got
That's
a
something-
racy picture on the back of the painting.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. I see a kitty shot. Kitty shot.
Mhm.
It's a kitty. Oh, kitties. Nice.
Mhm.
nice.
Beautiful line work, man.
Yeah.
Roy, you said you're doing that on 500. You're doing that on 500 smooth?
He doesn't have his headphones on right now.
I think he said 500 smooth. Yeah.
I think that's what he said.
I know he said 500, but I don't know if he meant. But I don't think he said smooth or vellum.
I feel like that'd be hard to do on vellum because of
I think so. I think you need
the
to
surface
have a
is not
smooth.
like smooth at all. Yeah.
Like I was doing these paintings and then they kind of went out of style.
Roy, you're doing those
Right.
on 500 smooth, or is that a different
Yeah.
paper?
No, the
Man, the masking. Holy hell.
it's fine. It's just a strathmore, but
Oh,
it's
yeah,
it-
I know that paper.
probably got a little vellum, little finger.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
that's actually very good.
God, look at the
stock.
fucking
That's
engine on that thing. Holy shit, dude.
what do they call it? It's like an archival, like an artist board. It's not 500. It's something else.
For me, it's the wheels, man. Getting those wheel
There's already
ellipses
been
all
some
perfect.
fixatives and going nowhere.
Beautiful
Yeah, I used
work,
to use
man.
the Crescent boards and Bainbridge boards, but they stopped making them. So can't find the right one.
Yeah, you have to go to like a physical store, like a Jerry's Artorama in person, and they have them in sheets that are like 24 by 36.
Quality
And
is
they have
no
to
good.
cut
Oh, good lord.
The quality is
Wow.
not as good as it used to be.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think.
it's really
Oh, we
bad.
lost someone.
Well, I can't
Dylan.
show
Oh,
this.
we lost Pedro.
Oh,
The dog's got him.
Banana Monkey
poor
got him.
Pedro.
No, I think
Spicy
Wayshack
banana.
uses the Strathmore boards. 'Cause I remember him saying he was on with Finch, and he said he used. I think he used the
I guess I
Strathmore
could show her
boards.
butt, but that's about it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I'm not streaming to Twitch right now, so that's that's a good thing. There was an animated GIF, and a bare butt on Twitch will apparently get an account struck
Yeah, this is art.
on Twitch anyway.
I mean, it's-
What's up, Adam? Good to see you, sir.
Hey, what's up, Adam?
So awesome.
Yeah.
The gifted rebel himself.
2 more days for Jawbone Death, I do believe.
Ooh, I'm glad I backed it.
yeah, that's the trick
Yeah,
I
me
had
too.
started using for saving money on masking because masking is way too expensive.
Dude,
Nice Frisket.
Yeah.
Frisket was just
And
ridiculous.
just print out the image and cut out and glue it down with like low tag glue and then spray, remove, do another one till you're done.
Jeez.
Right. Holy hell, dude. And yeah, Adam, there's I got more people watching on X than I do on YouTube. Got 102 people watching on X.
Really?
And 12 on YouTube. Yeah.
Dude,
I appreciate all of them.
Come over,
Dude,
have him come over and hit the like over here. Get more, because X doesn't do anything for your growth.
Yeah. I appreciate them watching, but yeah.
I mean, it's in its infancy. I think it's going to take off, man.
Yeah, I think it's just going to get better from here.
I think that their notification system and knowing what live streams are actually on from people that you follow is far superior on X. And like, I think that's why people get so many more impressions and watches on there versus YouTube, just because it's like they literally just serve up the videos better to the people that actually follow you. You just you go on the app and you just know that it's on.
Yeah, they'll give
Like
you
YouTube, like even tonight, like when I went to go check the stream tonight, I had to like refresh YouTube 4 times and like scroll like all a bunch of shit because it was not showing in the bar that you guys were even live at all. I was like, oh, I wonder if the show got canceled. Like, I had to like physically again, like as normal, like go to your page, like click on the thing, see that it was live, then click on the
links in
video
Jonestown.
going.
Billy, if you had the notifications turned on for Jonestown, you would have known it was live.
I reposted it a few times on Twitter.
I appreciate it. And it's all
Appreciate
about
Billy
getting the word out there.
It's fine, Billy. I see it. It's fine.
Yep. Adam Lawson says, I know you're live right away, and in one click, I am on the stream watching. Yep. Most people don't even realize that they can click on the stream and, actually there's a chat there, So why not be X famous instead of YouTube famous? I mean, I'd rather be on a platform that doesn't censor.
I'm just famous in general.
Well, that's the way to be,
It helps.
But yeah, give me a platform that's all actually about free speech rather than, censoring what you say. So.
Well, that would probably be Rumble, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, if it was
good.
between YouTube and X, like X is definitely a higher degree of free speech than YouTube. That's for sure.
Yes,
I agree.
You can't even say this. You can't even say the Mexican beer word on YouTube without for fear of getting shut down.
Yeah.
This
I
is
never really
true.
liked Tecate.
Dos Equis?
Tecate?
No, he's saying the
Rona.
Oh, yeah.
Rona. My Sharona?
The coof. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, one of the questions you guys had on the thing about Coolio. Remember Coolio's name?
Yeah.
Your hangout?
Yeah.
And,
yeah, I got that question wrong.
I just guessed. Well, actually, I had
Good guess,
pretty
man.
good idea because I knew all the other 3 guys' real names, so it only be Coolio.
What was
So
Coolio's real name?
Elimination, but I think
Process
he
of
died
elimination,
after
yeah.
he got
You'll never
Right?
know, Billy.
Watch it vanish. Exactly.
Because he's not that old. He was only maybe in his 60s.
Rising. Yeah, I remember when he passed. Yeah. People were actually really shocked that he had passed. Wasn't it kind of sudden? Didn't he have a heart failure or something like that?
Yeah, it's always heart failure. I wonder why.
He was so clean living.
He actually lived in my town for a while. So.
You went in San Jose?
Yeah.
Huh.
He lived with his father in San Jose here.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the white guy version of those braids on the thing on his head for a while in the 90s. Yeah, Jason has seen the pictures.
Right in full form.
Yeah. I think you shared them on an episode of TOPicESS.
Yeah, you did.
So I think Coolio died of a accidental overdose of fentanyl, heroin, and amphetamine, and yeah. So it was.
It's that accidental fentanyl. You're just walking down the street and you fall in the fentanyl hole. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, chemistry, amateur chemistry at work.
Accidental fentanyl.
With heroin, so there's probably fentanyl in the heroin, and
Here's fantastic.
or maybe heroin in the fentanyl. I mean, fuck, who knows?
I mean, at that point, it's all just trash for your body anyway. So
yeah.
That's preservative.
like aspartame, huh?
Yeah, aspartame. I knew that was coming up.
Or Olean. Yeah, MSG.
Did you guys drink your 16 ounces of aspartame today?
This is 32 ounces, Shelby.
Good. It's good for the body.
Mm-hmm.
I got my daily milligram dosage of MSG. That's for sure.
Nice.
I don't go without it.
Yeah.
Gross.
Keeps you young.
Jason, Adam is asking, why go silent for the absolute story? Not criticizing, just curious.
I didn't want to have to pay an editor. No,
very, very simple reason.
You want to pay a
No. I really always liked Sin City's Silent Night and stuff like that, and I thought it was cool, and I wanted to give it a go. So we'll see if I did it right, and if I did, cool. If I didn't, I hope you like the artwork at least. So, yeah.
I got him to put in sound effects.
Billy got me to put in sound effects. I wasn't gonna put in sound effects, but he was like, "Oh, you gotta have them." Yuck, yuck, yuck. So I'm like, "All right, I guess I'll put them in." So.
I mean, they do add a little bit to it. You know, it kind of helps inform.
Yeah, well, I mean, because it's not like the world is actually like silent. It's just there's no dialogue.
Deaf people, it is.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Check and mate, Billy.
Adam says that's a high bar, and
It is. So
smart.
We'll see if I did it. We'll see if I pulled it off.
That epic Minotaur battle needs some grunting, says K-pop.
That sounds like that sounds like a Plagal comic right there.
Kate, that Minotaur battle, you're going to be disappointed. I hope it's not that epic. Yeah.
And Ricardo, I've never used Truth Social, so I wouldn't know. I always forget that it exists, honestly.
Truth Social? Me too.
Yeah.
I have Minds. Gitter.
I forgot that existed
I
too.
don't even realize that those are there either.
The only reason to go on Rumble is to watch Steve Inman.
There's a couple people on Rumble.
He does those basically people getting killed and shot, and he makes the commentary. He does the commentary over it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He used to, I guess the guy used to work for UFC, so he had that kind of voice.
I know
Gotcha.
Russell Brand is also over there. Some people like him. So
Yeah, you can only chase so many platforms.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
Beast guy.
I agree. Russell Brand is rad.
Yeah.
He did heroin. And look at him. Firing on all cylinders, sharp as a tack.
I mean,
he's also been living like a clean life.
I'm not saying they're related. I'm just saying coincidence.
He's gonna be skinny for the rest of his life.
Yeah, see,
more than likely.
Opioids, keep you
Like
strong.
every other heroin user. All we gotta do is look at Iggy Pop.
Yeah, there you go,
Jesus.
Iggy Pop.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's down a
come on.
quart of blood at all times.
Things are looking up. Things are looking up.
I mean, but to be fair, Iggy has always looked like that.
I think I'll rest my case.
Yeah, but they all look like that after heroin.
See, you want to kill her bod. Now I'm not.
I guess
saying
that's why they
they're
call it
related.
heroin chic.
I'm not promoting it.
Yeah. What was that girl's name? The model? Johnny Depp used to
Kate
date her.
Moss.
Kate
Oh,
Moss.
Kate Moss, yeah.
I mean, she developed that whole look.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Keep in mind, I'm not a medical doctor, but
Well, people ripped apart my little drawing here.
why?
What?
I put it up and I said, "What is wrong? What did I do wrong with this?" They told me.
Oh man, dude.
Don't ever ask for feedback.
People on
I
social
don't
media,
mind.
Yeah,
people
don't
on
ask
don't
the
mind.
internet.
media right now are like crazy.
I don't mind. They can say whatever they want.
Being art
But they-
critics. Where
But they caught on to my my tape recorder.
Tape recorder.
yeah.
I mean, you got to. It's essentially what it looks like, in Weapon X. So I mean,
You know what I was thinking of when I do this? You ever seen those guys that come in to do correlation in stores? They got that thing right down by their leg and they're just tapping away at it. You ever seen that?
Oh yeah. They're doing like inventory or whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I saw a guy doing it. I was like, what the hell is that?
Oh, the Zout,
Kind of.
the
I'll put it on
Zoutrons.
here.
Yeah, I used to do that in the pharmacy. I would tap on it too, by the way. Yeah, 10 key.
Yeah.
That's something that
That's entirely possible.
they should
Tokamai.
teach in school. They should teach kids. They should.
How to do inventory?
How to do 10 key? Yeah, yeah. Like give them all like a Talzon or whatever, and let them go
I
at
know
it.
what you're
Like,
talking about. Yeah.
hey, you got
the inventory.
We got to
does it.
see how many pencils we got. You guys need to.
I hated that when I worked at
be
Michael's.
good if school actually taught kids some kind of useful skills, right?
Oh man.
Well, I hated that because then all the managers would be like, "Oh, we got to clean this place up. Inventory's coming soon." And we're like, "Oh, shut up! I've been stealing erasers for 6 months."
Listen, Jason. It's not my fault that
going to
500
sleep
zebra
and waking up is on your tolerance level.
zebra
Oof,
pencils
I don't
disappeared.
know, man.
from the-
Seems like a risk. That was a joke. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, it's good for possibly not waking up. Yeah, this shit seems to be fucking dangerous.
I would eat the Ghirardelli chocolates that we had at the registers. They're like 49 cents. I would just eat them because they're like, "Oops, it's damaged," and so I would just eat it.
Somebody broke this one. I guess I better eat it so it doesn't sit here and draw ass. Oops.
Yeah, we can't sell that.
Time to draw my page.
Right.
We have standards here.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I've only had 3 jobs in my life.
Wow.
Worked at a cabinet shop, architectural studio.
Nice.
It's 2 jobs.
2 different architectural studios.
I know, but there's still 2 jobs. I mean,
This was the result of working at one of them.
oh, jeez.
Damn.
I'm guessing that was from the
Cut the finger off.
Oh fuck, dude.
On one of those big like paper cutter slicer thingies, like for
No, it's
thingies?
table saw.
Table saw. Oh Jesus.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Hey, Tony Iommi is missing like what his fingertips. So
Yeah. I think they got snipped off. Like something heavy. Just snipped them right off.
Jeez.
A metal press.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Kind of fond of my digits where they're at. I like them attached.
He uses real light guitar strings, and I think he has a fake finger that he puts on top so he can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I saw an interview with him, he was using those little thumb. What do you call it? Those things when you sew.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Thimble.
He's using thimbles for a while. He said he got a good sound out of it. So.
Oh, to
Hey, if it works, right?
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait for bionic parts.
I've seen
I
that.
want to get some new eyes.
Ever seen that girl with the hand?
I've seen a bunch on YouTube, like different people that have lost like a finger, a couple fingers, and different people
hand.
that have different people that have made like kind of bionic hand looking things.
It was like they had the hand. I think it came from like midway from the wrist. It was a complete hand.
Oh
And it was
wow!
worked by I think it was worked by the shoulders. Like right up.
That
So
makes sense.
all the information came from the shoulder. So
Mhm.
the hand would flex and move and
Yeah, when you tear
rotate.
your rotator cuff, they even ask you, do you feel any tingling in your fingertips? So, you know, it's all correlated.
I mean, yeah, it's all related. I mean, that's the whole basis of reflexology. You know, all the different things are connected. It's amazing how interconnected the body is.
Did I ever tell you guys about that dude that I worked with at Quebecor? I used to work in the pre-press. We used to do like TV guides and Sports Illustrated and all that shit. There was a guy who used to work bindery, and they bring him in to introduce him to new hires who are going to work bindery or on the press side, because there's a lot of areas there that are pinch points all over the place. You just have to be aware of them. And so this dude, he's working bindery, and he's down in the area where it's doing covers, and he was talking to someone and leaned on something, and so it zipped his hand underneath, and he came up, and his finger's gone right here at the knuckle. And he's like, "Whoa, what the hell?" And they're looking all around, they can't find his finger. And then the supervisor runs over. Someone stops it. They hit the emergency stop. They're all looking. The supervisor runs over. What happened? And he shows. He's like, "Well, what'd you do?" They start up this dude's belt And he's like, well, what did you do? And he goes, all I did is I put my hand right here. He comes back up. He's then missing this finger.
Oh my God.
Showing them what he did. He lost the second finger. So this dude's walking around looking like a freaking turtle like this. And anyways, they always bring him in and introduce him to new hires because it's literally like he's like the cautionary tale hired, and but he told him too. He said, hey, the nice thing about working here too, he said, on the bright side, they paid him like $10,000 for the pinky and $30K for his index finger. It goes by the usage of your finger, of how much they'll pay you out if you lose it at a certain knuckle. And so he got $40K plus free
by the knuckle.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he'll work there forever. He's still there, from what I heard. I asked George, and he's like, "Yeah, the dude's still working there. He's good. He's a biker dude."
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Tokamei says a Japanese company called I shit you not Cyberdyne makes me laugh every time. Yeah, I bet. Has a full body exoskeleton system that can be used in parts and pieces. The tech is now about 10 years and cyborgs will be commonplace.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, flying cyborgs.
I for one bow down to our cyborg overlords.
Dude, man, bring on the replicants.
I don't know. You have to take that up with your lawyer, Tokamei. What if my wife uses my fingers more than me? Do I get paid even more? Yeah. Silver says, well, at least there's some place that hires tards. What? Jesus. Damn.
You kind of have to.
All right, well, we've been going for about 2 hours and 45 minutes
like,
here.
Yeah, that's
it. gonna go do a round, and we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Where can you be found, J-Bot?
Oh, man. MightyBot Studio on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Berserker is at the printer. I should be getting it next week. I'm only printing out 100 copies. In case you don't know, it's a 12-page ash can about a bear who fights nightmares to save the soul of his owner in this nightmare realm. And when he enters the nightmare realm, he becomes the Berserker. So it's like Fleischer cartoons meets like Frazetta action. And then they said, I'm only doing 100. DM me on Twitter, and that's how you're gonna get it, man. I already paid for printing. Like I said, the book's already it's an ash can, and
right on.
Yeah. Also, every Thursday on YouTube, art department where we draw, hang out, and shoot the shit. Yeah, that's all I got.
Hell yeah, dude! Awesome. Roy, where can you be found, sir? Look at you sketching out a car there.
I'm at home.
Oh, hang on! I got
Roy
something
on Twitter.
Yeah, that was a good one, Roy. Yeah, Art of Roy on X, y'all. Go follow him. He's putting us all to shame.
This is a trick I developed to how to draw things in 3D perspective, no matter how you want to put it. As long as you have a vanishing point, horizon line. You know how to draw an ellipse. You can draw anything. Vanishing point. And whatever you want to put in there, put a car.
Damn, dude.
Just
like what? Why aren't you doing like instructional videos or something, man? Shit.
It's just stuff I developed, you know. It's like I figured it out and said, let me try it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like whenever I wanted to put furniture in one of the renderings, it was always,
it's a very good method.
Make a chair.
I'm a fan of chairs.
They're okay.
It's like everything works, and then you can lean it back. Lean it, and then you can put whatever details you want on it.
So Art of Roy also has a YouTube channel that you guys should go check out, where he does drawings and live streams as well.
It would take me 2 months to do that.
Some impressive shit, dude.
The same thing with people.
And it looked like shit.
It's the same thing with people. This is my standard people person. No matter how they stand, they're always going to be on the same line. The hanging head.
I can do that. I could.
Yeah.
The star people, yeah.
Yep. Well, you always put the head like where the horizon line is intersecting.
Or above it.
Head. Yep.
Could be above it or below it, but standardized height. I usually go about 6 feet. 5'8", 5'10", 6 feet.
Yeah.
It keeps everything from getting really warped, because if you go too low on a view, you're gonna get this like in a building. But if you go down a little bit lower, the building will look, or you go a little, the building here, if you go to lower, then your building becomes like that.
Yeah, you get kind of like a fisheye type thing.
Yeah, so you don't get that weird skew.
Yeah.
That first version looks exactly like every photo ever taken of the D-Wave quantum computer.
Yeah, because
Shelby,
you have to learn how
where
to
can you
do
be
all
found,
this
sir?
stuff.
Hold up your signs.
Look at the whiteout.
Where's
on
the other
this.
one? Where's the
This
other
is
one?
embarrassing.
Just do
Jason,
it.
look at all this. Look at all this whiteout and just markers.
You should auction that off.
Use it as scrap paper.
Notes.
You should auction it.
That's right. No, I got like personal info on here. I can't auction it off.
Oh, you have.
I got your. Yeah, I guess I will. It's got your mailing address on it. So.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Got your phone number.
Docs Jason. No big
That's
deal.
fine. People don't care about me.
No biggie.
All right.
That's it.
Billy. That's looking dope, dude.
Billy Basco on X.com. You can find me by name or by where it says right there on the stream, Ghost Monster on X. Just working on my best friend's fucking comic book right now, Goblin Girl by Dan Plagle. Go back it and send Dan some love. He got home from the hospital today, but yeah, we're working hard to make sure that this book gets out very soon. So
awesome. Yep. Morb, where can you be found?
I can be found on X, Morb357, and please back Mercenary Guild. Just go to themercenaryguild.com and sign up for the email list. Doesn't cost anything. And also want to recommend Ghost of Matatumbe Key. So far, it's really good, and I'm proud to back Jason's comic, and I got the Shelby cover.
That
represent both.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, so I'm proud for that. And if you do sign up on the email list, which most of you are, you get a free trading card exclusive to those who sign up on the email list. Okay. And thanks to everybody for thanks for having me on, and thanks to the chat as well. Thank you.
And my esteemed co-host. That turned out great, dude.
Nice. Frog-G, back Frog-G today on Indiegogo. Awesome. You could find me at Roy's house.
Yep. And link is in the description for Frog-G and for Absolute One Stormy Night. Go back it.
That's right.
And as for me, you're here, so you can find me, DeathMetalHero, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that fun stuff. DeathMetalHero.com for merch and prints and all that fun stuff. Join me next week on my Better Half's channel, Flying Felines Happy Hour Hangout, 5 p.m. EST. Come join us before Professionals, and then after Professionals, back here for TOPicESS on Jason's channel. So I want to thank everybody for coming to hang out. I appreciate the chat, appreciate the panel, and you guys are fucking awesome. We'll see you next time.
And a great fucking job. Thank you very much. Get fucked up. Have a good time. Cheers.
Really all singing, all dancing crap the world.
When your music sucks and you're an ass.